They're not closing much anymore.
Too massive.
Alright, you guys. We're motherfucking live.
Do we need to do the thing?
No. We're not.
Sir.
I'll get the Twitch up on my phone.
Hey, there we go. Houston, we have a game. Okay, yeah, that works well. Oh, there you go.
And I even brought ties.
All right.
Nice.
All right, thanks for coming, you guys. We got a smaller group today, 6 players. The correct number for this table and room. Let's do
We have to
this.
get it right eventually.
I'm DJ, I'm the DM. These are the motherfucking players. Here we go.
Hi.
So before we dive in to the chaos that is ensuing,
We should probably figure out who's not here.
yeah,
I'll pull
do that.
people off the table.
yeah, right. Okay, so we don't have Patrick today. Lex 4 and Taco have
That was me.
That was Luke
Oh, wait.
who just took off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my body.
wrong.
It's hard to tell with you, by the way.
It is.
Which body actually is it?
Cisco's not here. We got a new mini for Oak.
Yes.
We got Bosha, Tom Stogg, Emily. I feel like there's one too many here.
Rule over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's right.
And we need. Oh no, you're still controlling Wraith. Will you put Ghost out there with me, even though I know they're dead?
Well, here's Wraith.
Would you?
Wraith ran off.
Yeah.
But where is Ghost? I don't know where the other mini is for
I don't know.
Ghost.
Oh well.
You can find another. Oh, here's Ghost.
My poor dead dog.
Dead dog. All right. So today in this room, it's getting hot, you guys. It's July 1976
Uh-oh.
I'm just burning up here.
in Savannah. Oh my God, get out there.
We just had our country's 200th birthday.
What?
What?
In '76, it was the country's
Oh.
200th birthday.
Yeah.
Plus 26 was the bicentennial.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. So today's handout, the next thing published is Gods, Demigods, and Heroes. And I saw an interesting post online about well, what was the first? Because that's kind of what we're interested in here. What was the first instance of things? So every one of these gods, demigods, and heroes is from a culture or mythology. So they're all Roman, Greek, Norse, and then heroes like. Yeah, there's some like magic items and stuff. There's a Chinese mythology, Mexican mythology, dead gods. The Ulrich from the what book series is that?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The Dark
Um,
Elves. Michael Moorcock. Michael Moorcock.
That's right. Yeah, who's got a new book out?
Huh?
Yeah, he just published a new one. The Finnish gods and heroes. So someone was asking, what is the first new pantheon for D&D? And apparently there's a Judges Guild supplement that has a fully made up pantheon well before the Greyhawk ones came into existence. So that's interesting. I didn't give you guys a handout of this because this is kind of for the DM, I suppose. But PDFs in the Facebook group and the Discord if you guys want to look at it. If you use it, buy it on Drive-Thru RPG. So there we go. Adventures in eBay. Let's see how much gods, demigods, and heroes goes for today. About $250.
Cheapers.
Yeah.
How about the hardback Deities and Demigods that came out a year or two later?
Yeah. So it basically got redone into, and I don't have the expensive one. So up there, Deities and Demigods, the old cover. It had the Cthulhu mythology, and I think the Moorcock mythology again, or pantheons. And they got sued, and they had to remove it. And there's kind of different interesting stories about how that went down, like whether or not they had permission. Apparently, Gygax was buddies with Moorcock and Chaosium, who had the rights to it. Well, no, not with Chaosium, because they sued him. But he was buddies with the author. It's like, hey, can I put your, the gods of your novels in my book? The guy's like, yep, thumbs up, approved. Not realizing that his agent,
copyright.
he didn't have the rights to that. It had already been licensed to some other company, so now there was a conflict of interest. So they redid it, so the Cthulhu version of it is more expensive. Let's see if... so depending on what edition, so that's deities and demigods.
By the way, did you roll 6 points today?
For what?
Your strength.
Oh, all right.
So these are...
Oh.
So $60 for kind of a more modern one, but the one with Cthulhu in it is probably one of these like $325 ones.
You can get a little cheaper than that.
Yeah,
If you don't need it mint, you can find one for around 100.
yeah. I don't have that one yet. I want to get it one day. So as I've been sort of reading some of the early stuff too, I've been looking at like what are the other early TSR games. I've been picking up a couple of them. So just out of curiosity, I'm like, well, what? Chainmail is the first thing I did before this group started. I did a chainmail game just to get used to the combat rules. And then I've been picking up a couple. I bought like 2 more old TSR things. Like I wasn't really sure if they preceded Dungeons & Dragons or came after or what. So here's a list of all of them. And the earliest thing in here, which I do not have, but maybe we'll get, is from '73, Cavaliers and Roundheads.
What are roundheads?
This would be from when Oliver Cromwell and Henry VIII split away from the Catholic Church. This was the beginning of the Civil War in England.
Oh.
And the Roundheads had a helmet.
Oh.
It was a half circle, so they would go like this, and that's what they called Roundheads.
Learn something new every day.
So here's a couple other ones.
Something I should have probably already.
Tractics is one of their earliest military games. So this is Guidon Games. This precedes TSR existing. So Guidon Games did the first edition of Chainmail and so Gary Gygax is one of the authors of this. So this came before Chainmail. So now I kind of want to play this. See what how it led to Chainmail and that led to D&D. So there's Tractics. If you guys want to, feel free to take them out of the plastic.
Those are in great shape.
And then
Tank Warfare game?
Yeah.
here are several other games that are functionally spin-offs of D&D.
Top Secret!
Indiana Jones?
Indiana
surprises
Jones,
me.
I
Dawn
played Star
Patrol.
Frontiers.
Star
when I was a kid.
Frontiers and Top Secret.
My brother played that. That was the first RPG I ever did.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
I love that cover
What the-
on Star Frontier.
It was such.
Oh, yeah,
iconic.
that's
you,
a
you could
classic
sit there and come
Elmore.
up with all the stories for that one.
Yeah.
Really good art.
There's, I don't know if it's a scandal or what, but so there's a guy there. So TSR is a company again, I guess, ish. So I there's 2 guys. I think I'm a little blurry on the details, so maybe I won't go into it too much. But they're trying to revive Dungeon or like the old TSR brand and put out new, kind of old school products like this. And so they're rebooting Star Frontiers. They're already taking some heat because there's some subtly racist stuff in there.
Well, no shit. It's from the 70s. What the dates?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Beaneronian is. But
Oh,
I
no.
don't think it was a good idea.
You just say that live on the internet. All right, good job, Trans.
I love this era. I'm just recollecting what was said in my presence.
Yeah. So, yeah, some people, there's been speculation that basically they're kind of doing this to stake a claim so that when 6E or whatever it's called, so that they can kind of make a stink and sue them for money and they're going to want to just shut it up. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Here's some old classic stuff. Another one that I want to get that you'll see written about a lot, like in early Dragon magazine, at the cons that were going on there, is Fitz Flight in the Skies. War games, other games, magazines, that. And notice they did a lot of board games. I didn't even realize that. Okay, here's Flight in the Skies from '76, from around this time. Like, I don't know how that relates to Dawn Patrol, because they're probably similar rules. So there was, in Dragon Magazine 1, there was, it's going to be a big Flight in the Skies, 32-player, tournament. Yeah. But here's some of the other ones. They did, so Boot Hill, one of the other early
I played Boot Hill too.
owners, was a big cowboy, and he wanted a Western flavor of D&D, so Boot Hill was that game. I want to get that. There's a Buck Rogers, the lady who ended up ousting Gary Gygax. Her family owned like the IP rights to Buck Rogers. I think her dad did not write it, but he owned the rights to it.
I loved that TV show.
Oh yeah, totally. There's a Crime Fighters one. I don't even know that I've seen it. There's a Conan one. So yeah, there's kind of old TSR stuff. Fascinating. Anyone wants to like open these up and take the shit out of it and peruse on the break, feel free to do so. What else do we got? So I read a little more about. I'm a little behind on the reading material, so there's no Dragon Magazine this week. I'm still like halfway through Dragon Magazine 1, but a couple interesting things came out. So there are rules for ability checks in it.
We're moving up
It's
to the world,
page 7 of Dragon Magazine 1. How to use non-prime requisite character abilities. And holy shit, is it like obtuse. Like, generate a number from 1 to 100. Look on the chart to see how many, what size of a die to roll, and then roll that die and multiply it by the amount of attribute being tested. This is the number percent chance of success, and then you roll a d100 to get under that. Like,
Holy moly.
yeah, we're not doing that.
I made no sense.
Yeah, and
Unbo-freaking-looted.
yeah. There's an article by James M. Ward, who you will end up seeing in several D&D products in the 80s. He's a prolific D&D author. He has an article about like science's place in D&D and magic, and like, a wand of lightning is just a static electricity generator, he says. So he likes to fit that in.
Wasn't he also the author of Metamorphosis Alpha that came out, I think, through TSR?
Is that here?
That is a tick.
I feel like, there's actually a tick in here.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, here's another.
Yeah,
Oh, here's another side. Okay, so I missed this. I'm all right. So yeah, here we go. Top Secret, Star Frontiers. There's Metamorphosis Alpha. Let's find out. James M. Ward. Yeah, you're right. I'm not familiar with that one.
Kind of about spacefaring.
Okay, maybe that's like a Star Frontiers precursor in a way, perhaps.
Yeah. I think that's the one where you're like, you think you're on like a different world, but it's actually a starship just traveling through space.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's got different, not atmospheres, but different
Eco.
terrains and
Yeah.
eco areas and stuff.
I think it was a rip off of that Bruce Dern movie with the little talking wiki robots. It was, all the biospheres were on the silent running. Oh, that was it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. We got Marvel game. Gangbusters was like, Chicago gangster stuff. Gamma World. I don't really, but more sci-fi stuff. Gamma World was like, I remember mutants and like mutant rabbits and shit in some of the art. Empire for the Petal Throne was another. There's still kind of a community going around that. I have debated whether or not to buy it. It also, I don't know that it's in this game, but the author has gone on to write other
Controversial.
very controversial stuff that I do not appreciate.
As far as the depth of a campaign and just creating a new world, languages and stuff,
It's
pretty
pretty.
interesting.
The artwork, like if you,
Artwork's good.
it is a much more polished product than like a lot of the early D&D stuff.
Yeah.
The artwork and things. They've got there's kind of a funny tale they tell in here, kind of a joke adventure, but one name stood out to me in an article. So every time they're like, here's some dungeon masters around the country. If this is your city,
That was the get to know your dungeon masters.
hit them up. Yeah. And Janelle Jaquays shows up in here. So after this, and once we finish this, we'll talk about what to do next. The original plan was this, and then 3 Judges Guild books: Title Manor, Dark Tower, Cabinets of Thracia. So 2 of them were written by Janelle Jaquays, and there she is. She's listed as a DM in Spring Arbor, Michigan. So I don't know. Just noticed that. That was cool. The Bullete makes its first appearance in Dungeons and Dragons.
Sand shard.
Yeah,
What? Sunshine.
yeah.
Bullet.
Wow.
Bull,
Boul- I think
it
Boulette.
says yeah.
It's
B-
French.
the Bullete pronounced BOO-LAY.
All I know is we just called it Bullet on the game.
There is. I wish I had it for right now for what we're about to do.
Glad you don't.
I don't have it yet, but I have ordered. It should be in soon. Maybe I should stall this little tangent to next week, but I'm not because we're gonna do it. If I'm spelling it right. So, like the rust monster. Oops, I got that totally wrong.
I apologize.
Is there one L?
Thought it was 2.
No, that is not it. Yeah. So I just bought this guy.
Oh
Or
my God.
one of these. So it was that same little pack of
Oh,
Hong
yeah.
Kong dinosaur,
Yeah.
Dinosaurs,
weird ass
quote unquote.
dinosaur toys that inspired it. And here is,
Looks like something Godzilla would fight.
It does, yeah.
yeah. So a few monsters, they're like, we need some new monsters. Like, what do you got? Like, turn this into something. That's literally how it went down. But here is Tim Kask talking about the creation. This is a little 3-minute snippet of like an hour-long interview. It's a great interview. I'll send you guys a link to the whole thing.
The majority of the Monster Manual
So he's the editor
was created
of Dragon
by
Magazine
other,
at this
other
time.
people than me. The only one I created is the Bullete, and that was an accident. Back in those days, before computer printing, we used actual negatives for ads and stuff. Well, one of the negatives got destroyed en route, and I did not have enough time to have it shipped another one before I had to go to the printer. This came in destroyed on Friday, and I was going to the printer Monday morning. I was going to start a creature feature the next month, which was the one that came in issue 2. I already had it, but I needed it in issue 2. So I went to Gary with a bag of monsters. All those iconic early monsters were a bag of plastic monsters from Hong Kong. And then I pointed the bag, and he said, well, because there's only a couple left that even looked, even for fantasy, like we could do something with them. He says, that one's only appeared twice. And he pointed at, we call it the Bullet. And the only thing it had ever done is just run down the hallway and knocked everybody off their feet a couple of times. I said, okay. Now, there was a lot of anti-French sentiment pervading the United States at this point in time. We like to mock everything French. And so it became the Bulette. And somebody said something about dwarven pack horses being the best in the world because they could carry more and they didn't need light. And I don't know.
You see where this is going?
Gary Road or something. And all of a sudden, the world of D&D is being overrun by dwarven pack horses. So I said, I need a monster that eats horses. Okay? Because that's what we would do. We would create a monster that would prey on some aspect of the game that we thought was running amok. Too much magic? Fine. We'll make something really hideous that homes in on magic and eats your brain. Make you think twice next time.
Bullete.
Saturday Night Live was
Yeah,
on.
Mind Flayer.
This was a period of time during the Jaws craze. And Saturday Night Live did Jaws takeoffs with Candy Graham. And you'd hear the music in the background. And that night he goes, man, John. And it clicked, and I said, oh shit, that's his common name. His sail was visible as he's burrowing along like a giant mole. It just all fell into place. From stupid, disparate sources as Saturday Night Live's kept a stupid little plastic figure. And I still have people come up and tell me that nothing makes them pucker like the DM saying they just saw Bulette coming at them. So, and I thought, well, if nothing else, I got a monster that makes brave men quail. I can-
That is cool.
Yes.
Did anybody else get the toys before they played D&D? Because that was weird. That was mind blowing. You had the toy because they came out in, I don't know, 70s or something. So they were around. And you start playing D&D and you're like, oh my god, I've had that toy before.
That's funny.
The Rust I don't think I had the Bullete, but I had the Rust Monster.
Oh, really? You actually
Oh,
had them
yeah.
before D&D? Wow. I didn't have those as a kid.
Dollar store. I'm
So,
sure.
without further ado, you guys see a Bulette coming at you. We're going to do a little quick tangent. Mid-mummy fight, you guys decide to go home. You go back to town for 2 weeks. And on your way back to the castle,
After recruiting fodder,
yep, you guys can have, you might need them for what's about to
I
happen.
want to try to recruit 2. I need.
So I'm no longer on fire, or I've been on fire the whole way.
You are no longer on fire, my friend.
You will be on fire again momentarily. They've just been
You'll
waiting
combust
for you
later on
in that
the
room.
catching up
Some
point.
2d6s.
Okay, where was I?
As
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are wandering up the road, there's a Y. You know you're going to have to go right. And from straight ahead of you, just this little mound of dirt starts like crackling and coming towards you. And it's bursting out and it's bigger and you see a fin and launching into the sky out of the ground.
Oh,
I don't have the old mini yet, so we're going to use a modern one, but the Bullete appears, and these guys are pretty fierce, so get ready. Roll for initiative. Who's our caller?
So with this one, are we gonna say that this is my character's leave of absence that I'm going into town with everybody with?
Yeah, sure, if you want that, if that's what you want to have, yeah.
Because I don't want to just ditch the party.
Anybody want to be the caller? Roll initiative.
I'll be today's caller. We run 6s for initiative
Yep.
nowadays. I have a 6.
Okay. You guys get to make the call. Feel free to arrange yourself however you want, but he bursts out of the ground and consumes
after
the what do we ever name the pack mule?
I thought his name was Bag.
Bags?
Oh,
Well, no,
Belinda.
this guy's name is
Oh, the
Bags.
guy's
Bags
name
is
was
here.
Bags.
Bill.
Bags jumps out of the way, leaps for his life. So
Donkey's
I'll let you
name
guys
is
position
Bill.
wherever you want, but that's where Bags and the mule are. Where do you guys want to be?
Do you have just dwarven warriors over there?
Can you put me to the back of the party?
This you?
Let me
I have Dwarven Warriors. Yeah. You know what? Do I have the?
I'm assuming these are like level 1 dudes.
I'm happy to get put up nearer to the front
After
I tell
whatever you like.
Wraith to not get herself killed.
How many?
Just 2.
2. Okay. Let me get some from.
I don't know if anybody else bought any,
You got any
but
more dice trays or
What?
something?
What?
I
What you
think
need?
I
You
would
need
How
that?
much charge?
How much are they?
It's 100 to
Deep in
start
there.
for each one, and then you got to roll a morale thing.
Where are the dice trays
Do you have a morale chart?
I got
Yeah.
one. Got one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You mind running me through that?
You got to roll 3 6-sided dice.
All
What
right.
is this?
I'm gonna get 2 of them. So
We might
Is it
want to see if we
possible
make
for
it back
me
to
to be
town
kind of
first.
like on the
Okay,
front
they're
of it?
2 female Dwarven Warriors whose husbands have been abducted and they're out
Nice.
for vengeance against the Vampire Queen.
6, 2, and 3.
Do you guys want to move first or second?
Second.
Where do you want to be, Charles?
No, just move me a little closer to the.
Well,
Okay.
wait. We're
Like, do you
choosing.
want to be melee range?
Hang on. If we're choosing to move second,
You know, we get to be in the position we want to be to fight.
then he will move first, and then we will move after.
Okay.
And did we establish that a large creature could be attacked even if it's in melee by missile fire?
Yes.
Is
Yeah,
this
you
a-
can shoot into
Okay.
melee against large.
Is this a large creature?
It is.
So let me roll some hit dice.
It is a very large creature.
Oh, it's kind of nice with the, the right number of people for once.
I don't know. You say that, and then we get in combat and we all die, and not so much.
Yeah, that is a concern because these guys are tough.
All right. So I mean, I assume that in this positioning, I'm now behind it.
Yeah, wherever you want to be. Do you want to be at melee? Get
Yeah.
up on it? Okay.
Okay.
You guys want to be...
I mean, if it burst
shooting?
up if it's close enough to eat our donkey, I would assume.
The 2 shots is going to be helpful here.
So the 2 ladies, are they level 1 fighting women?
Yeah, they're level 1.
I got one that's got 8 HP.
I might have a couple of character sheets, unless you're rolling them up now.
It's up to you how you want me to do this, because I can just do them as generics.
Chart's on 11, right?
Now this happens when we're going towards town, right?
The chart's on 13 for the morale.
I appreciate it.
We're coming back from town.
Coming back from town.
Because I've got the guards.
Ah, okay. Right on.
Man, the wrong books.
It's in Minimagic.
Yeah, if you want to make them, fine. Otherwise, you're free to use these.
Thank you.
Rename them if you like.
Which book are we supposed to be in?
Oh, I'm gonna get minions too.
It's 3d6, right?
I'm just rolling
36
everything.
for the morale.
Are you getting henchmen as well? Or?
Yes, I'm gonna get 2. I'm figuring out their morale now.
Okay. What? Casters, thieves, fighting men?
Probably monsters. Something from the tower.
The funny thing is, you guys couldn't, like, half of the new classes that have been out, no one has ever once rolled good enough
No, yeah.
to be a paladin, a
My
cavalier,
next character is.
well, maybe I think one person might have been a ranger worthy, but they could be hirelings. So what do you want for?
Something from the tower. I would have henchmen from the actual.
How about we're gonna give you how about a skeleton?
Works for me.
So you want 2?
Yes, I'm gonna have
Bonesy!
Extra points if you name it after one of the other characters that have died up to this point.
Just look off the ceiling.
And then one of the dwarven ghoul kids is coming to your service.
I have a dwarven ghoul kid.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Dwarven
that was like on level 2, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dwarven what?
So we ran into dwarf ghouls,
Oh, dwarf.
and then there was a bunch of children.
We saved the children.
And
We
saved
took
the
them back.
And so now it looks like we've been
Talrain.
indentured servants 2 to 1. You know. We're not necessarily the nicest people.
The skeleton's name
All right,
is
anyone
Talrain.
else want to hire henchmen when they were in town?
I'm sorry, what?
So
Did
what
anyone
can we
hire
get?
henchmen?
I wouldn't mind getting a henchman.
Okay.
I rolled average on the loyalty score, so no adjustment either way.
What
What is
sort
the
of
loyalty
class
roll?
are you looking for?
Yeah.
Well, Moshe is actually chaotic, so maybe an orc.
You want an orc?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
I want the dwarven oil sprayer.
Yeah, we're going to see if these ladies survive
Luke,
the
can
first
you grab
time.
an orc from? It'll be right behind you, under O, down under the
And what do I
giant.
need to do to get this this dwarven oil?
Yes, so I
Yeah, one with a bow,
I
even
could
better.
hire somebody.
That's right. You guys can hire.
Is it possible for me to hire some sort of warlock or?
You could hire a magic user.
Yeah,
There's no warlock yet. There's illusionist and magic user are the 2 classes
Machinist and magic
at
user.
this point.
Yeah, I would like to hire a magic user if he's on,
Yes.
coupons.
You may.
Okay, so for my
That's
request,
how we
what is
do
the
this
most
hiring.
amusing person you can think of for me to hire?
Okay.
The way we
yes,
did it, we
I
rolled
know that.
3d6.
An illusionist, I suppose.
I don't understand
Oh,
this
so
morale thing.
And then there's a chart that says
Illusions are so
loyalty
useful.
score.
Really?
So I think when they get hit in combat, you kind of roll to see if they run off.
Oh,
12.
jeez.
12.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
and
average.
it talks about,
average
if
morale.
you're consistently putting them in extreme danger, then they're more
Celestin
likely to...
Wyverly arrives.
Thank you,
Let's get a mini for him.
Celestin Weibel.
And how much do I have to pay this guy?
It's 100 to start, and then we all got to read the rules about what we got to pay them per week or
Yeah.
month or whatever.
I'm gonna,
It's a she.
I'm gonna outfit my guy pretty good because I'm gonna zoom around. And be
What
able
would
to-
Dragul?
Here I am, my love.
What would be most
Here I am.
ridiculous?
I'm gonna say you have paired up with a Herongon.
What is a Herongon?
It's a rabbit.
Bunny!
It's a rabbit person.
Dragul would find it amusing.
It will literally keep you warm at night. It is soft and fluffy.
Make sure you subtract gold. I'm sure you all
Can I
have enough.
seriously get the dwarven oil sprayer?
You want a dwarven oil
I do want
sprayer?
a
Do we
dwarven
have
oil
to?
sprayer.
I was going to say, do we need to
Oh.
work on that, or is
I've
it?
got one thing that's funnier than that.
Okay. Must be pretty good,
So yeah,
Petey
I'm
Cottontail.
naming my skeleton covering.
Funnier
You hired a
than,
skeleton? Is
Now,
that
warrior
is the
bunny.
cleric-
And a dwarven ghoul.
A Vorpal bunny.
Now, as the cleric, it'd be
Funnier
cool
than
if
a-
it could be a holy water sprayer.
Okay, no, actually, a warrior bunny.
They can
is
have
cute.
that much holy water.
that
You may
is
name him, if you so choose, a
I
dwarf
mean-
on stilts.
I wouldn't be surprised with the dwarves.
What is
that is a
Movement of
possibility.
two.
It is a dwarf on stilts.
Who is
my God.
asphyxiating right now. He's turned purple.
Oh, jeez.
A dwarf on stilts.
Do I have both of them, or is there an or?
If you get money, you can
Do
get
you want to
both.
hire both of them? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get a second one to spray holy water if we can have that much.
Are we all just
Totally
getting
do that.
2 minions each?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
because
telling you, because when we hit the Vampire
Okay,
Queen, it's
so-
gonna Zerg rush, man. We just throw
well,
all
not
the
just the
fodder
vampire
into
queen,
it.
but we got to
Okay,
fight the
so-
mummies, and they have the
Must have been the
necrotic touch that
Okay.
insta kills.
Yeah.
Okay,
Grab
okay,
me
so
another orc if you don't mind.
if we're all hiring, if we're
We'll make it
all
a-
hiring two,
Make it a
then
duo.
which do you recommend I should hire? What do you recommend I would?
Okay, this guy's back hurts really bad, but he's got a barrel of
How
oil.
about a cleric?
He's just
Oh,
lugging
a
around on his
cleric?
shoulder.
Yeah.
It's either
we
a
could
cleric
always
or
use
magic
a
user.
cleric.
Right now we have no magic user except for our cleric.
Those are your 2
Now the
dwarves.
magic user at
That's
level
it.
1 only has like
Okay,
one
Where's our
spell.
I
second?
got this magic user. Should I get also a cleric? Oh,
Yeah, Rain's gonna be beside
We're
my
not
there's
out of
only-
healing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think cleric would be a great idea.
Cleric would be great. Well, depends. What level is it? Clerics don't get healing till level 2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And we need to figure out what
As
we're
the
doing.
only cleric in the group, I know this.
Do you guys have the other extender?
And I'm not going to be here next week.
Is there a
Sorry.
stick down there? You got
What's
a
your
stretchy stick?
Extender
Okay,
stick?
then,
No, I
yeah,
don't.
we need the cleric no matter what.
I know we had 2, I just don't know where it's at.
Well, one of them broke. Oh, here we go.
You find a dragon man cleric that is willing to come help the cause.
Is he level 1 or level 2?
Level 1.
What about the
Everything's level 1.
desert guy that I found all the way back
Oh,
in
yeah.
level 2?
I had the lady that y'all made me get rid of.
Well, she's still alive. She's
She's
still
still
in
alive.
town.
So,
I remember her.
So we got her, and she was trying to kill.
Okay.
She was trying to
Sylvester.
kill Sevastopol.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And so y'all put her to sleep and made me leave her back at the bar. But she was not a level 1 fighter. She was
She's level 6 or
she was something
Can
high.
move this to
And the-
Her name was,
support,
um,
but
I think
still,
he was a cleric.
okay.
Actually,
Oh,
I don't know what he was.
Atlanta is what I got right
There
here.
was
She's a
Welcome,
fighting woman.
master.
the
Cannon
Hall
fodder.
of Orcs. Oh yeah, you named him Kanan Fodder.
Yeah, and I wanted to befriend him and pretty much turn him into a minion.
Who is that? I'm forgetting. Is that
Cannon
The Hall
fodder.
of Orcs.
Okay.
Perpetual loop.
Yeah. He was an orc?
And
No, he was a human that
just
we found
off
off
the
the-
side, and he says, "Don't go down that hall. That's where all the orcs are."
Yeah. What class was he?
He was a sorcerer.
I can look it up. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I've been running you guys through 2 copies of neither of which are originals. They're all reprints. But this is like a replication of the original one, and it was available at North Texas
No one's
RPG Con, which is a vintage D&D convention that I'm going to for my first time this year.
Oh, cool.
I'm excited about that. They're just starting to announce the games that are being run. This is just kind of a redo, newer, modernized art and stuff.
So you- oh,
And
so
then
you-
I just picked up this guy. I did not know it existed.
That's a beautiful model.
behind and protection.
3rd copy of this module.
Oh, man.
Uh,
Another North Texas version.
yeah, so this one's also from 2012.
Case set of games.
And Janelle Jaquez did those a couple modules. She did the logo for North Texas RPG Con. She's involved in it. I think she's there every year. Yeah, so
Just put it on
this one has kind of
Grab
new,
it when we need
more
it.
awesome artwork,
You just put it on the table. We'll grab it when we
which
need
is
it.
nice.
Does it have the dude with all the cats?
Let me see. Let's
It
see.
should, and I can tell you the room that we found the lady in.
Okay.
But
It
I
was
never-
the one
I never-
right behind the first room.
It was like on the.
Yeah, because we had the first room with the goblins, and then we went all the way
We
around
went
behind
around,
and
yeah.
found it behind the secret
But I never
door.
knew what level she was.
There's goblin artwork. I don't remember what room that would have been from. An owl on a door and
She was on what, second level, right?
more goblin killing.
No, she was on the first.
She was on the first. It was a section that we hadn't done, and when we came back and did
On
another
the
sweep
first
and
level?
found her.
So remember
Oh,
how
his lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cannon Fodder was on the second level
Yep, that's who I was thinking.
in that spiral section. And
Here.
yeah.
We'll call this those two vampires that were floating in the room together. One of which
Nice.
bolted off.
Who did the art? That doesn't look like Janelle.
I don't know. Let me look at the credits. Oh, there's that thing you guys haven't seen yet. Uh-oh.
Let's go back
I
to
love
the-
how we just went
to
for
the
5
first
people.
one.
Zombies and stuff.
That's more new.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
new artwork. Illustrator Matthew Costanzo.
Wait.
Okay.
So first floor.
So you had on the first floor. Where's her entrance? She was in like right here. She was in one of these rooms.
I was listening to the radio and I heard the word Sevastopol.
One wounded warrior,
Come on.
chaotic.
You know what that is? It's actually a city.
Oh, the original Sebastopol, yeah.
Yeah, in Crimea.
Yeah, it's a port city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been under siege. And I think taken back now.
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah.
I think they took it at one point and then it was recaptured and I don't know.
Well, so it'd be tougher because I think Sebastopol is actually on the Russian mainland. It's not on Crimea.
Okay.
So that probably would cross a pretty big line if you
14 hit points.
Probably so.
You want to take her?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her back in.
Okay, she's a warrior, so human fighter.
So I got one for her.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Great. All right. Holy shit! You guys got a lot of heat now. That's at a low level.
Yeah,
of
but
blankets.
not all
So-
of them are fighters.
Yeah.
What do you want to do for the 2 character sheets for my monsters? And what about the
She's a
Cannon
little
Fodder?
forward.
When you get the character
Gotta
sheets,
be
I'll let
level
you
two.
kind of write them up.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
So make her level 2.
Roll some stats for them.
Those are
Here's the DM,
ogres? Orcs? Or ogres?
orcs.
The
They,
stats just
Orcs.
1d6, right? No,
3d6.
2d6.
Right.
Anyone else
or-
need character sheets for their henchmen?
I want a character sheet for mine.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I mean, he's just an oil bear. Oils and torches.
Write real light, because they're gonna die.
And
No, mine is not intended to die. Mine is just intended to put oil all over the place.
Yes, we'll protect yours.
Let's see if we make it through this first.
I really don't care about their stats, but I do want to witness hit point rolls if they
Yeah,
don't draw hit
that's the
points.
whole. I did these 2 were 8s, and then you gave me 14, so she's got to be level
Hell
2.
yeah.
Okay.
let's
So
So what are the
like
hit
me
points
today.
for a level 1 fighting rabbit and a dwarf on
It's
stilts?
a D8.
D8.
8.
Yeah, D8 plus 1.
3, 4, 1.
How much should I do for hit dice for the oil bearer?
1 hit dice. D6. You got
Oh,
a 5 plus 1
sweet.
is 6.
The
All
orcs
right.
are D8.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
Okay,
So 2 and 8.
The magic user.
See, that was on his journey to prove to his tribe
do
that
you
he
want a
can
character
actually
sheet?
amount to something.
I have a character sheet
Which
for
we're
the,
not sure he's gonna mount
for
to
the
anything,
magic
but-
user, but not for
he's
the
a youngster. He's not his orc rumspringa.
Sorry. Okay, sure.
This is his home swing.
Exactly. His orcish rumspringa.
Before he settles down
Alright,
and the
I'm
dad's
dead.
accounting comes in.
Yeah, somebody has to do the accounting for the tribe.
An orcish embezzler.
Okay, so
That's his,
Maybe I should have made like
class.
giving you guys white character sheets for the NPCs so they're distinct.
1, 7.
okay.
All right.
This is
In the interest of keeping things rolling, just don't advance that as we go.
Okay.
I hit my foot. There it is.
So, is the Bullete charging, or is he just chomping down?
He is like breached the ground, flown up in the air, came down on the mule, just chopped it right in half. You've got ass and head separate, and he's just like going to town on the middle of it. So you guys gonna go first or second? You want one initiative.
We'll move a second.
Second, okay. He is going to turn and attack whatever's closest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, Bags is getting it. Prone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He doesn't get to attack.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Until all the moving is done.
You're right. I get my 5e games mixed up with this one. All right,
I
his
do that
movement
all
is
the
complete.
time.
Y'all go ahead and move your minis. Anyone need a stick?
Ladies are charging.
You got one back there. I'll give one to you, Charles.
Oh, thank you.
Who's the little Nothic?
He is
My ghoul.
he's got a little dwarf child ghoul.
Okay. Oak's
Uh,
angels have charged into combat.
What level are the minions?
Everything's one.
How
Level
much range does the magic users have? So that,
It depends on the spell because there's a very distinct set of spells they have, and you only get one shot,
Okay.
and they're done for the day. So
Keep in mind
But they can throw daggers.
before we dig in, NPCs are going to get a 50% share of XP.
Okay.
So the more you guys have, the more they'll slow down your advancement.
All right.
So if you want to send a couple back home,
But Dragool,
Just send it
legal
to-
clarification, only those that make it alive back to town, right?
yeah, those are alive at the end of the fight. Get XP. Those are of each fight.
Alright, I'm good with Tal'Darim. The dwarf and ghoul can die.
He is literally cannon fodder.
Yeah.
All right, everybody positioned.
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay. Let's kind of sweep around this way, starting with our new dwarf on stilts. What's his name?
Stumpy,
Stumpy. Okay, I'm gonna need to write down new names. So Dragool has Stumpy,
and Peter Cottontail.
Peter Cottontail. Yes. What does Stumpy do?
Well, I mean, I assume the Bullete is in melee round, so distance weapons cannot be shot at it.
They can. He's large. You can
Okay.
shoot into melee with on a large creature.
All right. So, I mean, are dwarves crossbow people? Are they bow people? What are they?
Normally, like hammer or axe. He does a headbutt thing.
He does a headbutt thing.
Yeah, he stilts his way over, boom, and just
He's the mini juggernaut.
yeah.
But in that regard, he has no ranged attack, is what I'm hearing.
That's right.
All right. Well, since I did not know that before all of this,
You can move him.
Okay. He you know, he does
hands
his
are
thing.
Occupied.
He
He
runs
goes.
right in and tries to give the Bullete a headbutt.
All right, give me an attack roll.
But wait. That would be in melee. We need to do our range first.
That's
No.
right. All range first. Okay, so
Okay.
he runs up.
All right.
Well, first magic. Who's doing a magic spell?
So, the ghoul is going to cast shield on itself
Okay,
because it's a magic caster,
nice.
and
A magic duel.
I am going ahead and doing my magic missile as soon as I can find it.
Okay.
And
There it
is
is.
my rabbit thing a rabbit warrior, a rabbit wizard, a rabbit
Warrior.
financial analyst?
An HR specialist.
Right. So it's a Vorpal bunny then.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's going to be 5 points of damage to the Bulette.
Yeah. Okay.
So I immediately
So-
declare that Vorpal bunny warriors have a 1 in 100 chance of beheading on any attack. So,
He has a mace, which is going to be an impressive beheading. But yes, let's go with that. Okay, let me roll for his hit points. Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good.
So now we need to determine, is it the 100 upon which it beheads or the 0?
yes, 100. I mean, you want spectacular.
Okay. All right. Pew, 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 couple missiles or one missile. I forget how.
It's just one missile
One
until
missile.
5 levels.
Little ray of light hits him in the side. He does not like that whatsoever. Any other spells, Charles?
Says here, I charm the only spell this guy knows is charm person.
Okay.
Can
Ooh, that's
I
useful.
try
Hold on to that.
charm-
Yeah.
Hold on to
No,
that.
no,
That's
that's not a
super useful.
person.
More
Yeah.
humanoid.
It wouldn't work in
Yeah.
this case. It's a
Okay,
human
so
dog.
I have a dagger. I can use that.
Throw the die.
Okay. No more. If there's no more spells, let's do range. Kind of sweeping around. Who's in range this round?
All right. Just FYI,
You've got a skeleton with a bow.
Yes.
I did spend a good bit of coin to outfit my guys. About 100 gold pieces to give them bows.
Yeah.
And shields and. You know,
Yeah.
Cool.
I bought plate for all mine.
I didn't go quite that far, but.
Ooh, I need plate for you.
What are the names of your
Alright,
two
so
guys?
the 8 hit point guy is Creeping Eye, and then the guy that will probably die shortly is Broken Sword. He is on Orc Rum Spring.
They're both orcs.
Both works.
Where's the spell?
But one of them is from the Fauder tribe.
And where are you? And where are they?
Alright, this is our group over
Okay,
here.
there's Bosha
Yeah.
and these two. Okay.
We're going to use missile weapons.
All right. Go ahead and make attack rolls.
Alright. Do orcs get 2 attacks with bows, or is that just human for everything?
Sure.
Alright, let's do it.
So 4 shots.
Alright.
Okay. One point of clarification too. I don't know. I didn't notice this. I don't know if any of you guys did. The men attacking chart that we have been using.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that you guys have been using it all, right? You just,
Not really.
You tell me your number, and I've been looking it up. So this chart is only for fighting men. And someone actually explained this. He compared it to Dave Arneston's notes from his Blackmore campaign, and found that so essentially your to hit gets better every 3 levels.
Oh.
And it goes up, so it goes up by functionally two or 3 each time. In Arneston's, it was every level, and he pointed out that you could kind of like, you could extrapolate that you don't need to do 1, 2, 3. You could do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. They just didn't have enough room in the typesetting of these tiny books. So they squoze the chart down into brackets of 3 levels, which is interesting, fascinating. So you guys are largely level 4 now, right? So you're now at the 2nd column. So it's essentially, to hit chance is 2 better than it was before.
If you're a fighting man.
If you're a fighting man. So here's what I didn't realize: the little asterisks at the very end. Wizards and clerics advance at a slower rate. So they use the same table, but the levels are a different bracket. So it's every 3 levels for a fighting man. It is every 4 levels for a cleric, and every 5 levels for a magic user that you advance.
So I have
so
a
all
plus
magic
1
users
to
are
hit.
still in the first column. You're level 4 now,
A 4 cleric.
so you won't go to the next column until you're level 5.
Okay,
So
so
I'm a level 5 fighter.
Yeah, so you're using column 2.
Column
So
2
given
still.
that,
Okay.
in this case,
so
it doesn't
am I in
matter.
Plus
column-
whatever
But I'm in
strength.
column
Oh yeah,
1
yeah.
right
So I'm at
now.
plus. I'm at
You're
plus
column
5 to hit.
So I have a plus 1 to hit.
That includes
No,
magic sword.
basically I'm doing
Yeah.
the math for you behind the scenes.
I accept that.
That is
That makes me happy.
impressive.
Your reference sheet that I gave you guys, that's sort of quick reference, has this chart in it if you want to follow along and don't rely on me. But what are your rolls?
Alright.
So you're 6, right?
First orc.
Let's do the orcs, and then we'll do you separately.
That was a D6, right?
Alright. I don't think either of these hit. 4 and 5 for Mr. Creeping Eye,
No,
and a 17 and an 8 for Broken Sword.
miss.
The 17
And you?
misses.
17 misses as well.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Alright, so I'm at plus 2 with ranged weapons, 1 for dexterity and 1 for the plus 1 arrows. 14, 15, 16, and I'm a level 4 fighter.
Okay. So you get column 2. What are your rolls?
14 plus 2, 16. So it'd be maybe 18 if we're adjusting that by 2, or no.
Well, don't worry about
Okay.
this adjustment.
Okay.
I'm doing that math.
An adjusted 16.
Okay, miss.
Damn! Alright.
Don't you get 2 shots?
I missed the other.
Okay.
It was lower
Hey,
than
good
that.
question. That's only to hit, or is that damage as well?
That's just to hit. Damage has no bearing.
He's
on
probably
it.
like a 0 or a negative armor class.
No, I'm just talking about your little chart with the columns.
Just a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no damage in there. Okay. Who else is shooting?
I am. Oak is.
All right. And you're level 5 now? Or wait. Oh, not 20.
My fighter is level 4.
Okay.
So the first is a 20, and I still got +2 on top of that. And the second is a 13, so it's a 15.
Okay, we got a single hit in here. Well done.
And so my bow
20 and a 15 is
does D6.
17
tough.
is minimum.
5.
All right, he's taken 10 points of damage so far.
Because I'm not using my special area.
And Talrain's gonna go ahead and shoot
Uh,
the skeletal zombie.
okay. Hold on 1 second. And so your character's name again is Gordrick,
Yes, mine's
Okay.
Gordrick.
and you have a skeleton named.
Talrain, aka the dead player.
He raised me.
Nice. Who no longer gives a shit about edged weapons because she's dead.
Yeah.
And
Here,
did you have a second
somebody
NPC
be
or
cool.
I had the ghoul.
no? Is that Talrain?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's put it in here. Nice. Perfection. Okay. Make a roll.
Alright. And she rolls, that
Crap.
does not hit. 9.
Miss.
I don't know how to use this stupid bow. He just shoved it in my hands. What does he expect?
Is that it for range?
Quick question for you.
Oh, sorry.
Before we resolve, since we were firing from behind, no adjustment for firing from.
I don't think so. No.
Did you
I think
one shot or
flanking
two
will be
shots?
melee
shot.
only.
Did she move?
Fair enough.
No, she didn't.
I would like to
Then she gets 2
attempt to
shots.
throw
I
my
don't know if you get
knife.
that right off the bat.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
The orcs
And-
did.
What, D20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool dice.
She's also a zombie.
Do it
That
nice.
would be a. Wait, is this?
That's a 18.
18. Oh,
Yeah, I
Okay.
do not like those dice.
You rolled an
very
18. What
hard to
level
read.
are you? You're fighting. Tom Stock is.
it's it should be level 1. I'm
came
using
in?
my magic user. Use
Okay, throwing a dagger.
Yeah.
All right. What did you roll? What's your? All the,
18.
that misses.
Holy crap!
18 and misses.
Yeah.
Holy
Whoa.
crap!
Okay, time for the +1 arrows.
That's.
Um,
I used mine. That's what I'm
It
firing.
wasn't yet.
Holy
Any other range?
Time to back the F off.
That's
I'm
it.
not equipped
Okay.
for this.
We're to melee. He goes first. He is Bags is gonna get it.
Okay. Did I just lose my knife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you threw it.
Oh man.
Because, I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to stay in this fight. I think we're going to be running.
I don't know if we can run. They're really
The odds are in
fast.
our favor.
He misses.
What?
Um,
Bags rolls out.
Bags rolls out of the way. I rolled a 4. He got real fucking
That's my
lucky.
1 arrow.
It doesn't take a lot to hit this.
Distracted him.
Just keeps
And he
rolling.
burrows under the ground out
Oh,
of sight.
nuts.
But I'm gonna let you guys get your attacks in before he's gone.
Thank you.
Bags makes a sound
That'll be
like
considered
yeet,
his
yeet,
next.
yeet.
Right?
Okay, so I'm gonna guess just everyone here is melee.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want your hair gun in there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I
just
get the ghoul
a
in
little closer.
I mean, he cast a magic, so he can't attack, but that's
Yeah,
his plan.
we'll
He's
squeeze.
going to.
Everyone's rushing the Bullete.
He's food.
Okay, let's go around starting here. Tom Stog.
I beg your pardon. Move out of the way. I am here to stab this thing to death. Okay, so I slash at it. Try and slash slash it through the scales into his heart or something.
All right.
Okay.
Look at dude if you even.
Ah, nuts.
It's got
Dude.
very hard scales.
No, wait. Yeah, it's. That's it.
Miss. Dragul.
Yeah, duh.
All right. Dragul gives it the old long sword
What's your
swing.
ghoul's name?
I didn't name the ghoul. It
Give
just
the ghoul a name.
Gulio.
Thurston.
How about Gulio? Come on.
Billy.
Billy.
Okay, so 14 plus
Billy the
5
Kid.
gives me a 19.
Okay, and you are a what level fighter?
I'm a level 5 fighter. That's including the adjustment you're going to add.
You don't get to adjust those.
So you level
Yeah, give me
19.
your natural roll.
That hits.
Okay. Well, because I've got +2 for strength, +1 for my magic sword. So that's how I got to +5 on whatever I roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that so you rolled a 14. and
Roll a
that brings it up
14
to
plus
19.
5 is going
Yep,
19.
you hit.
All right, and since it's a large creature, that's a 12.
Yeah.
No way.
10 plus 2, actually 10 plus 3 damage, because I've got 2 for strength, 1 for my magic sword, 13 damages on the bullet.
Exactly enough to kill him.
Oh God!
He goes down.
Man.
That was quick.
The trick is not that it's hard to kill; it's just hard to hit.
Yeah. So they have. They have a range of hit dice. It's not
I'd have
fixed.
hit it.
So I rolled a 1 on that. So you guys got the lowest hit point imaginable version of it.
I'd have hit it.
So now we're super cocky whenever we see Bulette.
Yeah, we
Right.
don't know that.
Oh yeah, Bulette, no problem.
But they have a very
I mean,
serious armor
You,
class.
you gotta be able to get him first. I mean,
Find that weak spot.
Yeah. He goes down. You guys make it the rest of the way to the palace. The vampire queen.
All right, so what's our experience points for killing a Bulette?
Oh yeah, that was
Divided
Divided by- oh my
Divided
God.
by 180.
holy shit. How many?
How many
I count
henchmen?
for 2.
Let me
Let's see.
so
I'm
I can
2.
kind of do
He's
some
3,
counting.
so that's 5.
So,
How many? You've got 1 friend.
Yeah, I got that too.
You have 2 friends, so that's 8.
Amelie.
He's got 2 friends, so that's 11. You've got 2, so that's
I got 2.
13. Yeah, I got
What's
yours.
your guys' name?
Huh, mine
Yeah.
is Jace.
Jace.
Jace Oilsman.
Yeah.
Jase, but CE doesn't matter.
So
And you got 2, so I think it was up to.
3.
Oh,
so-
you got
Because I
3.
brought him in.
Billy Thornton.
Yeah.
I
So
gave him a
eight-
last
eight
name.
months?
So we average out to 3 each. So 3 times 6 is 18.
Damn. What are your
The ladies are named Sabrina, Kelly, and Jill after Charlie's Angels.
Mr. Harem over there?
love it. So the 2 were dwarfs and what's the other one?
I'm saying she's a human.
Oh yeah. Was that the name we had on her before?
No, I gave her a new name.
Okay.
She's got 2 names.
So which one is she?
She is the human.
Sabrina?
Jill.
Jill.
Give her the. She was already level 2.
Sabrina, Kelly, Jill. You got Jace. Tom Stock, did you take any henchmen?
yes, 2 henchmen.
Oh, the way we
What are their
two-handed
names?
weapons
Oh,
are useless.
what?
You gotta have you gotta
Wait a
be
minute.
4 foot on each side of your character, 5 feet on each
What are
side
their
of your
races?
character. To use a two-handed weapon.
White,
And it's like,
Weaverly,
We're never
and
that
striking.
spread out.
there's
I
the
literally
cleric,
did a quick thing.
which
We're the Keystone Cops of.
Oh yeah, the wizard and
It's
the.
dog pile on every fight there is.
I need to give the cleric a name.
Oh, I think there was already a name on the character sheet.
No, that's the magic user.
You're right. What's the magic user's name?
Celestan Waverly.
And the cleric?
Let me see. Dorian Kaplach.
Dorian Kaplach?
Off the top of my head.
Okay.
He's raised by monks, but likes to maintain his part of his dragonish heritage.
Yes! Okay, dead. Not dead. Bags is waiting at the front door for you guys. We've got 3 mummies.
And we wonder why they're so hard to hit. Just look at the armor plating on this thing.
Yeah, they're serious business.
So our fires
Don't
burn
seem
out.
that hard.
Okay. So I want to kind of replicate for some weird reason, the fire's still going, just as it was before.
Eternal fire. We didn't start the fire, but
Okay,
the
so
flame keeps burning.
Who was?
I was in here.
You were out
with
here,
her.
so those guys are there.
Yeah. So
Uh,
I wasn't
Take
involved.
Bosha was
this
in
fight.
or out? I forget.
I think we discussed maybe the guys making a run for it, and I think someone was going to help me lay out the portable hole, so if they left the room
We're gonna do the whole
and,
trap.
and weren't able to long
I
jump.
feel as though my
Were you
oil
two
bearer,
in or out?
I was
I was the
I was
zombie.
She
at
was in.
the
I
door.
followed her.
Or the mummy.
I was
protect
sitting
her.
in that doorway with my poor puppy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But his body was outside, and
With
I
the room?
want, and I, no, outside. Oh, that's my fault. So,
Oak was in.
He was-
Look,
I
you
was
have
in.
to
Yeah.
reach.
I
I
know,
followed
but-
her because she wasn't paying attention
I had
in
to.
grief. And
Yeah.
so I followed her, and so now I think the lady's with me.
He was
And they're your front
out
line?
here.
Gordrick was out.
Yeah, Gordrick
Okay.
was out,
The
So
ghoul was out, direct.
and
Kelly and
I'm
Bullette
going
are
to
there.
not send the barrel of oil
Into
through
the fire area. Hey, you guys, explosion
In
happeners.
fact, I'm gonna say, dude, stay way the fuck back there.
So these two are.
I'm
I don't
here
remember where he was.
with my sweet
Tom
puppy.
Stogg, were you in or out?
I was on fire,
Yeah.
getting my.
Yep, like about there.
We'll say your two NPCs did not come with. But yeah, they charge in with you. These guys charge in with you. So you're who was fully engaged in the mummies? Was that
I was a mummy, and I was holding the mummies back in the doorway,
Yeah.
trying to.
They were
convince them
doing
not
this
to attack.
weird sign language.
They were.
Well, who opened the door? I remember there was
They
someone
did.
right there.
We did. It was the mummies.
Who was right here engaged with them? I forget.
I don't
Somebody, if
think
there
anybody
was
was
no,
engaged.
No,
right
nobody
there
was
engaged
engaged.
with them,
Nobody
it
was
was someone who is not here right now.
Okay, let me consult my photo.
Because what I remember is I was trying to convince the zombies or mummies not to attack.
Yes, nobody was directly in front of them.
Okay.
Because they were trying to sneak out and grab
All
them.
right, so we've got Amelie. Who are these people?
Those are the mummies. There's
All right,
Amelie.
maybe once we lay the
There's
portable hole
Oak.
out, if you could
I don't know
as
who
in
that
your
is.
mummy
Just
form,
kind of replicate this
maybe
layout.
help
Oak on
them
one
into
side,
maybe
maybe
falling into the
maybe
portable
Bosha
hole.
on the other.
Next to me.
I mean,
I don't know who that is.
Maybe one of the Rob or one of the other guys.
Bosha was right outside the door. So Bosha was over here.
Okay, cool. All right, there we go. So you guys, get back to the Vampire Queen's palace. You climb back up the stairs, jump right back into position. So we were able to do a little
It's a magical
Bullete tangent.
teleport continuation.
And here we go. Gordrick, the mummy. What do you tell? Oh, and everybody put up the three fingers. So everybody, as far as you guys know, everybody's charmed by him.
Makes me easier to kill.
Oh, that's right.
What do you do, Gordrick?
I'm going to stand in the doorway. I'm going to go. Because my understanding from last time is they can't talk, even to each other.
Well, they
Right.
kind of grunted each other and seemed
That's
to
like a little pantomime.
Can they touch each other? I mean, because you touch the dog, kill them. Are they immune? Are they immune to the very thing that?
Probably they are.
Deduction.
Undetermined.
be itemized. Project Code.
All he has to do is touch
15
them.
minute billing increment.
All right. What are you trying to convince them of?
Not to attack,
they're-
if anything, join the party if they want to do anything with the party.
They're sort of pushing their way past you.
And I'm kind of pushing back against them.
Okay. Give me a D20. Add your strength.
His strength or mummy strength?
That is the question.
Well, good question.
I rolled
Just
a
give me
11.
a D20 then. Okay. Let's roll for initiative.
3.
All right. They go first. They elect to move. They push their way right past Gardrick Mummy, who they're confused as to why He's not coming with, but they positioned for melee. Over you guys, player movement.
I would like to back the fuck off
Oh, is this fire still raging out here?
It is.
It is.
Okay.
and take my dead dog
Strangely,
with me.
2 weeks later.
Okay, now wait. Was this the orientation where people were skidding through the fire? Was going this way?
Well, people were to get in there. They were like, Tom's dog ate
okay.
shit
That's
and,
right.
and
So
slid it right.
We were over here. Oak and
Back
I were
up
over
on
here
one?
smoking cigarettes. I think.
Yeah.
Or were you in?
I was
No,
outside
Oak-
the door.
Oak, were you out? Who was
I'm-
smoking a cigarette with you?
You were.
Yeah,
I
I was.
was
But
in.
who was with me?
Might have been like Taco.
I think it was
or-
Taco. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shout for you guys to get through the doorway as soon as you can, because me and old Creepy and I are about to throw down the portable hole to block the entrance.
Oh, okay, you're doing that.
Which direction are we going?
But it's our turn for movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody could run out of the room into the fire room.
Good. Well, the fire hasn't enveloped the whole room. It's just where we see the mark, right?
More or less.
Mhm.
So now, why is this person falling over?
I don't know.
He,
okay.
he ate shit. He rolled a 1, I think,
Oh,
on his,
right,
on his
right.
get through the fire roll.
He's enveloped in
boots.
flames.
He's-
Okay, he
he's
did not.
fully
He
burning.
did the drop, but not the roll part.
Roll part of it.
No, I mean,
Drop, burn, and burn.
I tried to leap over it with my spear and my.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Your
Okay,
spear
and
missed.
I'm gonna have them run in here.
Ooh.
Now, if y'all would want to get into position so y'all can still fire missiles at them while they're
I'm
trapped
gonna try
inside.
Go to the far window. Go to the far
I don't know, how much
corner over
XP did
here
we
so
get
that
for
you're
Bulette?
set up for shots. Right?
I didn't do the math, did I?
No, we're dividing it by 18.
Okay, the ladies are actually feeling pretty cocky because they have
I
really
have
freaking
12
high
NPCs,
AC.
is that right?
There are 6 of us, and yes, 12 NP.
Okay, so they get a half share, so they're going to count as 6 individuals. So a total of 12. So 50 XP a person. Is that it for player movement?
Yeah, they're gonna stay.
They're going in?
They're going in, but I'm gonna split fire while they're moving so I can still get a shot.
Okay.
Can I?
So that's 18 on that
18 to
dude.
hit. Alright, let me get his stats up here. Clear off some stuff. What were we going to say, Charles?
No, I was wondering if I could kind of like.
He stand up and put
No,
himself out.
never mind. Let me find where.
Alright.
If you're in flames, you're a human weapon now. You can just leap into them and catch them on fire.
That is true.
Actually, I was thinking of my
Cloak.
exactly. It's on fire. I was thinking of tossing it over them.
That's a
That
good
is
move.
brilliant.
Stand up and just
Toss.
let me grab him.
Would you like me to stand you up, sir?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to run up and melee the guy and give him a big hug?
Because he's on fire.
Not with his person, because we've seen them drop dead. He's gonna whip off his burning cloak and wrap it in the cloak.
You're going to try to bull...
Improvised
bull
weapon.
I'm going to
Okay.
Bulette.
Alright, so...
Olay the Bulette.
Bulette the Bulette.
You guys are on... This is level 4, correct?
Correct.
This is the ranger stats that we're
Okay, so this
Or the paladin.
is...
They need at least 18s, don't they? In something.
I don't know, the illusionist doesn't. So my
And one mummy's already
Dwarven Bull is
dead.
an illusionist.
So...
Will illusionists get shield?
No. But that's
Let's see how long the ladies live.
you know things.
I bought them the good stuff. Let's see if they
So we can take advantage.
don't get touched.
Well, you can always collect it and give it to the next set of girls.
Alright.
True.
This armor seems used.
You're imagining it.
Well, I don't know if you've watched this recent version of All Quiet on the Western Front.
Not
Was
yet.
oh man! So in the first set of scenes, a bunch of young recruits go out and they get killed, and their bodies are taken, and all their clothes are taken off, and then they're washed and patched up, and the name tags ripped out and then given to the new recruits. And some new recruit, they forgot to take the name tag out, and they said, "Oh, this must be Jonathan's jacket. It's not mine." He goes, "Oh yeah, there must have been a mistake on that." He pulls it over, gives him another one, and just like whips the tag out.
Oh, that's
That's kind of
So
like
just-
what we're doing. We're just ripping the tags out of the armor. All right, who's next?
yes,
I shot, so it should be their melee turn.
Yeah, give me
but
one
it's
sec.
fine when you think of it in this standpoint. Oh wait, actually, I can do my sling. I have a sling.
Yeah.
I have a sling with sling stones.
Well,
Because
if
I
you
don't
guys
want to
are
get that
if
close.
you guys are going to stay in the room and battle, I'm not going to track y'all in there.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try one round. I'm gonna see what happens.
Tom Stog runs over, tries to get his cloak around him, but he lurches forward to you. You're taking a mummy attack. Lucky for you, I rolled very low.
Thank God.
So they are. What's your armor class?
My armor class is sorry. My armor class is well, I'm fighting. I'm a fighter.
What are
It-
what
Or
armor?
just what armor are you wearing? Just describe the
I
type.
am,
Shield and plate, chain and
chainmail.
chainmail. No shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
The chainmail's a 5.
Chainmail, helmet.
yeah, chainmail's AC 5. He misses. The next one goes for. Let's say.
One of the ladies.
I'm gonna
One of the
roll.
ladies.
Jill, the human.
Okay, the human.
Yep.
She has an AC of 3.
I rolled a 1. That's a miss. This one's getting confused and like intimidated by your fire. This one sees the 3 ladies and
Thinks they
and
look
says,
fuzzy.
Their hair's all blown out.
"Yeah." any
Little
magic,
soft
by the way?
focus.
We missed magic.
No.
We skipped a couple things. Any ranged attacks?
We already did.
They're both in melee. So the
That's
only
why they split fire.
he's the only one that can be shot.
But that's.
You don't know because everybody
I
did
don't
the
know which
symbol.
is which.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you know is the other 2 attacked, and that one
Well,
was trying to block
Yeah.
them, but you don't actually know it's
Oh,
me.
do you want to roll to recover your +1 arrow?
Sure.
I'm
That's
gonna
an
give it
option.
50-50. So
All right.
we whatever dice, just the
1 to 3, we got it.
upper half.
Got it.
Okay.
Now
all
I
right.
fired 2, so
oh, so did
Got
I
one,
hit
this
with
one.
an 18 on the arrow?
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh, did you shoot?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did split fire.
That's right.
Before the ladies moved.
Since this is
So with an 18, you are level 5 fighter.
Level 4.
Level 4. Okay.
So there's a chart
And you rolled a 15.
Roll
in the
8.
beginning.
Roll 18.
and I believe they can do
18.
any of those, but
That
they
hits.
only do a certain
I
number.
certainly have some.
First level,
So that
they don't
is
have any
a
magic,
4 + 1 is 5 because I'm using
Oh.
the +1 arrow.
but they're able to fight.
Okay. And you shoot. And that was before he was
Before
in
they moved, yeah.
combat. Okay, cool. Well, he got up into melee first, right? He was already in melee when he split fired.
Then I guess you can't shoot.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Anyone shooting the back mummy?
I probably would, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
true.
that's the one that killed Ghost.
Yes. So then,
Yeah.
yes, I hit him for 8 with an 18. So he's got. You took 5
Okay.
points of damage.
Well, I don't actually know.
The mummy
hit
took
on
5
these
points of
things.
damage.
Yeah.
But I'm not good with the sling yet, so I sure enough did not hit him.
15 and a 13, level 4 fighter.
Okay.
There's a glowing arrow sticking out of your mummified body.
This is another way to go.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
The 15 hits, the 13 does not.
It makes me want to break it.
Alright, that would be a mere 2. 2 points.
Okay. He's taking a couple arrows in you. It hurts. Is that it for range? The orc's shooting as well?
Sure, if they've got a shot.
Yeah.
I'll direct them to.
You're gonna
Let loose.
friendly fire, baby.
What?
Alright. Highest one's a 12 and a 5.
Miss.
And a 14 and a 15.
And they're level 1.
I'm assuming.
Both miss. All right, over to. Was there any magic?
No, there was no
Okay.
magic.
So now the mummies attack.
Melee.
Well, the mummies did their
I think I already
attacks.
rolled for their attacks. So
Oh, they
over to you guys.
okay.
Let's start with Comstock, and then we'll do the sexy ladies of Dwarvendom.
Okay, so alright.
I'm gonna just make this.
Where's
Make it up what I can.
What's Dragul doing back there?
So-
Smoking a cigarette.
Dragul's back here learning, getting to know Juggernaut and Cottontail.
You're gonna go
Okay.
explore something else?
Yeah.
There's other rooms.
Alright.
Now with all your
So-
henchmen,
I know, we
Splitting
can,
the
we
party's
can
not
split
a
the
problem.
party again. There's an unexplored room here.
Yeah, so we I say, look, this boring amateurs sort this out. We go look for shit.
Alright.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
Go ahead, send my 2 minions with
Yes.
Okay, these two.
yep.
them. Yeah,
Alright.
I would go, but best not to.
All right, we'll have you up there next round. What's your plate or chain?
Me personally,
That's me.
I'm
It's your
That's my
minus
body.
one plate. So
Okay.
I'm total -1 armor class.
Nice. Did you roll, Comstock?
I am about to. That would be a 15. No, 8. Sorry, 18.
That hits. Oh,
Yeah, that is an 18, right?
of those arrows, what were
Yes, it
magical?
is.
The one I shot magical. I only shot once.
Magical?
Part 2 magic. Yeah.
All of them were.
Yeah.
Okay.
You let us stock up last game.
Yeah.
Right. It's the
Yeah, I'm
numbers
keeping
are
track.
hard to read.
Did you roll to hit?
Yeah, and
Or-
18.
Okay, hits. Roll for damage.
Oh, roll for damage.
Mhm.
That's be another wish.
What's your weapon?
My weapon is a longsword.
It's
Okay.
D8.
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 Is it magical?
Yeah, it's a. No, it's not magical.
Okay.
No, this.
Uh,
which one was the D8?
Luke, can you help me figure out D8?
D8 is that.
That. Okay, that. So
Oh, I'm gonna write
Right
down my
there.
staff of
This
is it
one.
staff of striking.
This
that
one.
you got me last time?
I apologize.
that'll
That's a
be
straight 8.
Straight 8.
Your sword goes right through him, and you pull it out, and it.
Oh wait, but
Looks-
I was using the cloak. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Trying to wrap the cloak
Well,
on,
yeah, the
a
fiery
fire
cloak.
cloak on.
All right.
that's right. That's right.
Okay, in that case, give me a D6 fire damage.
Okay, D6 fire damage. D6 fire damage. Oh, nuts. 1.
Okay. You get your cloak on him. His arm just ignites. He goes into like kind of a frenzy, and he's really pissed off now. Over to the sexy ladies of.
Okay, we'll go with Jill first. We'll look right. She rolls an 11, which probably doesn't hit.
Miss.
She's level 2. Then the one in the middle, she rolls 15.
Miss.
And then the last one on the right rolls a 10.
Miss. All right. I think that is it for this round.
Yep.
They're gonna let you guys move first. So player movement. Go open the door.
Yeah, we're gonna go open the door.
Okay. You in front or one of the lackeys?
So
What kind of doors is it? Double doors or something?
Yeah, this is a double doors.
The ladies don't.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
we do the classic where I stand
I
at the
get
back,
two
got my
magic
boat
weapons.
already,
We both have
and
magic
we'll
weapons,
have
but I don't think
Juggernaut
the party has magic weapons.
open the door.
Who's got-
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
he
got
just-
this
he just
staff.
left. He just left.
And me and
right?
Peter Rabbit
So,
are
I'd
standing
have
at
to
the
give my
back
staff.
at the ready, along with, I guess we have a skeleton
Skeleton archer and a ghoul kid.
and a ghoul kid.
Does it
and,
even make sense?
Ghoul
to
Kid's standing back with
continue
us as
battle
well.
with them? Do
We got
just
Juggernaut
make a
opening
run
the
for
door.
it, inspect
Okay.
the door?
Okay.
All right, you open the door
Okay.
I
to
don't even know what
reveal.
color has this character.
Can you get me a hill giant mini?
Oh
from there?
man.
I mean, my
gonna be one of these
Initial
big ones,
thought
yeah.
was to lay the hole down.
On the
and
far
then
left.
maybe he tries
It's to the
tackle
left of the
hole,
pillar.
And he could transfer back.
It's not on the right side. It's on the left side
Oh,
of the pillar.
you have the. Oh, I see. You also have them back here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh
Holy
my gosh!
shit
What
nuggets.
the?
Oh, Drago's gonna be all amped on this.
Okay.
You got this, Dragon.
Okay, so deteriorating
Oh.
mummies and hill giants.
Incorrect. It is not a hill giant.
Oh,
It is a stone giant.
Oh, that's
Oh.
even worse.
That's so much better.
That is on the right side. The kind of it'll be the next one.
There you go. Okay, so these doors. How big are these doors? Are they giant-sized doors? Or are they
Yeah,
just like- okay.
yeah. It's like
It's like
he goes up to the ceiling. It's a 20-foot high ceiling.
Oh, he's already got croquet swing going on. I mean, he is.
You get just charged. You guys hear the foundation of the building getting rocked by something in the other room. Okay. Any other player movement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's our turn, let's move
Yeah,
the
everybody move.
crap
Okay.
out of crap.
Yeah,
Is it? Perhaps we can get these two to attack each other.
all right.
Have the mummies that are on fire just rush against.
You can figure out how to do that. I'm
that's a
gonna get out
long
of
way
here.
to go to convince.
So you're
me.
running all the way up, Amelie?
Yes, and I'm
Okay.
taking. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
was-
so
I
you're
was
gone.
thinking maybe they can follow us. We can sneak past. And
Okay, so we got a plan. Get out of the room.
Yeah. Get out of the room, or you're gonna be trapped in there.
Okay.
Retreat. Okay, so where do you want to go?
Out of the room.
Yeah,
Then,
we need this space right here.
Okay. So I will.
We actually need plenty of space. So.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna move us with as much
Okay.
space as you wherever you need.
Come over here with me.
Okay, so Colorado, what's your character's name right now?
Grafter.
Okay, so we yell, Grafter, push, and then
The let's see. I guess good old broken sword and I will lay down the portable hole to block the entrance.
Okay, give me a D20 roll just to see that it doesn't totally.
Go catastrophic.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. Nice. It's you got maybe a couple inches from the edge and like
Yeah.
kind of abutting the wall on the left.
float it out. Okay, so now you see, Grafter, you see the portable hole in front of the door.
And we're shouting for you to attempt to nudge these guys into
Lead
the hole.
them in.
Is that it for player movement? Is everyone where they want to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Relatives on your side. Yeah.
And you're kind of giving a little shove into there, or are you,
I will when
are
I-
you leading the way?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Hopefully they're gonna follow us.
let them get in front of me, and I'm gonna try to shove them into the black hole.
Okay. Just gonna roll to see. He notices it and jumps right over. Pyonk.
Oh,
What's that? No, it's not just like a ribbon. I mean, this thing is 10 by 10.
No, it was 10 foot. It's a 10 foot by.
Well,
10
I mean, it's gonna cover the doorway.
it's okay. He can jump into
But-
the fire. Let him jump into the fire. That's fine.
I rolled really high.
Okay, I didn't think they'd be able to leap quite that far.
He's on the edge. Yeah, he did it.
These are some mobile mummies.
The other guy chases and Bulette falls right in. Pyonk, he's gone.
This guy used to be in the.
Gordrick?
Oh yeah, we will.
Since the other one's gone, I'm gonna jump and try to tackle the original one into the fire behind it.
Okay, give me just a D20.
Oh, that's awesome because you can just
Actually, one time, we're gonna use the new
skill check.
Grappling.
Dragon Magazine non-prerequisite skill check.
I read it and I was like, these are words.
Dude, this
I'm not sure what these words
This
imply
is
except a bunch of math.
absurdity. But let's try it one time.
I don't know the stats on this because
That's because you
Yeah.
don't do partial
But-
differential equation on a regular
Yeah,
basis.
let's just call it. I'm just gonna bullshit this, and I don't know. Are these like slow lumbering old zombie mummies, or are these fast
28
modern
day.
28 day later mummies?
Well,
let's
if
just
it left
roll
10
skill
feet,
check.
if it left 10 feet
He's
over,
got a 3d6.
Yeah, it can't be a slow mummy with.
He's right up the middle. It's a medium, so 9 is your dex. That's a little shy of it. Okay, so here's how it works. Generate a number from 1 to 100. So give me a D100 roll. This is so dumb.
22.
Okay, 22. So we look up on the chart and see that. So it basically goes in brackets of 20. So 0 to 20, up to 40, 60, 80, and 100. So you're in the second one, which, if you look on the chart now, means you get a 6-sided die roll. So give me a D6. Like why? Like that was. That's
4.
4.
4. Okay.
Sorry.
So now, using the type die called for, generate a number and multiply this number by the amount of attribute being tested. So give me a D4 times 9.
Does your head hurt? My head hurts.
That
D4 times 9.
His ability score is 9.
4.
Okay.
36.
So you have a 36% chance of success here. Now give me a D100 and roll under that. To see if you accomplish this thing.
98.
You do not accomplish this thing. You also fall into the portable hole.
With the other mummy.
Shunk. You're in another.
Well,
What do I see in this portable hole?
Yeah, we're not doing that again. That was dumb.
It's not the dimension. I mean, it's just a.
No, my question is should I let go of the zombie and go back to my body, or should I spend the time and attack the zombie that's in here? That's my question.
Can you jump into another creature?
Why not?
point?
Your choice.
Yes.
Jump into the one that's not in the hole.
They're both in the hole.
I'd have to
Well,
release
there's
the
one-
one
two of
from
them.
the hole.
I don't know, but in the hole.
The initial one fell in.
You land on top of the other
There's
mummy
one bad
in
mummy
something
in
of
the
a
hole, one bad
romantic
mummy in the
pose.
room.
That's right. I'm out of here.
Right. Found the mummy, jumped, fell in the hole.
Your breath is.
Your breath is commingling.
Yeah. Okay, so they let you guys go first. Here's one thing I'm blurry on too. Like if you win initiative and you defer move, who attacks first?
What's that?
The initiative winner, I guess.
I mean,
If you defer, it's that pattern stays.
Then they move and
It's only like
attack
a minute.
first.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that.
That's how we've
That's
been
what
doing
we've
it.
been doing.
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Um,
Alright. Not yet.
so this was the one nearer that did get on fire. So he is taking damage. Go ahead and roll another D6 fire
Is
damage.
everything okay?
Oh yeah. My son was just asking if the milk was good.
Smell it. Does
You
it
tell them
Smell
there's
it.
only
Six?
one way to
Nice.
find out.
You got a 50-50
go
on the
for it.
smell. The taste is what I tell you.
Guys, in liquid form, you're good.
It's the fire is spreading over its body. He kind of steps a back foot, and now it's like crawling up his leg.
The mummy?
Yeah, you've got a flaming torch mummy who's going to do extra fire damage to you guys. It hits.
sorry.
Okay, I guess we are
We
to
encourage
melee.
this.
Bosha,
It's not your
you and
fault.
Oak are both in melee range. Are the only ones. Or
Right.
wait, do we?
I'll
well,
ask a
first-
question because we put the hole down. Was that our action? I'm just
No, I'll let that be a side thing.
okay.
Magic first, actually. Anyone casting a spell?
Since I'm going to go ahead and release my possession of the one that fell in the hole, I'm going to go ahead and try to repossess the one that's not in the hole.
Okay, it gets a save versus magic.
You sure you want that? You're on fire.
I don't care. It's not my body.
He's a living PTS thing. PTSD, so it's
That
fine.
doesn't.
I have to experience all of it, okay?
It does not work. You are back in your original.
Jar.
She's over there.
Well, are you touching the portable hole? No, you're touching the
bag.
the converting to lead bag.
Yeah, which
Right.
is right here on top of the character.
Okay, so your zombified body. Wait, no. Do you go back into your zombie body, or do you go back into the bag?
Goes
I
back
think?
So I go
The
back
bag.
into the bag and then possess my body.
And then it
Is
has
how
to
that works.
repossess the body.
Okay.
So what I did was instead of repossessing the body, I went back into the bag, tried to possess him, and it didn't work, so I'm back in the bag.
Okay. Cool. All right. That's it. Player melee. There's no range here. Okay, so let's stay here and then we'll bounce over. So Oak and Bosha can both get a hit on him.
Okay. I'm going to try. You're going to have to look it up again because the staff of striking that I got last time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pull out the magical Louisville and Slugger and try to swing.
Okay.
I think it was 2 hits. It was the first 2 hits, or 2 something.
Yes. Sphere of Annihilation. Nothing's crazy. Book of Vile Darkness goes back to
Not right now.
the Greyhawk.
I'm just trying to organize.
I don't know if this is a
Because I got
Greyhawk add-on. Staff of Striking. Here we go. Oh, correction. Staff does require the use of an energy charge each time it is used. It also applies to the striking functions staffs of power and wizardry. So when you look at
It was in the original.
monsters and training.
Yeah, it was in the original monster.
Okay, staff. Striking. Staff does not add to hit probability, but do the energy within scores 2 dice damage when a hit is made.
And we couldn't remember what the strike damage was.
D6.
It's just normal to hit. Do the swing. Oh, totally miss.
Yep. Bosha.
All right, I guess I'm. If I've got time, I'll whip out the bow, fire a couple of +1 arrows at him.
But you're in melee range.
You're in melee.
Oh, okay. All right. Did we skip movement range or movement?
We moved first.
You
then
guys
they
moved first, and
into
then he
X.
jumped over to you guys.
Okay. All right. All right, man. Do I have? Yeah, I do have a +1 sword.
While you're starting that trigger, do you want to reposition at all for now that?
No,
he's
we're
approached you?
the way we want to be.
Okay. Do you want Ghoulie to be up? Is this a magic user ghoul?
He's actually an illusionist.
Illusionist. Cool.
He has the stats for illusionist, so
Okay.
I'm.
Put him in the back line. Is Cottontail his ranged weapon?
Yeah, Cottontail has a bow.
Okay.
All right. 20, 6 + 1, 7 total.
7 damage.
Yeah.
What's the weapon?
Long sword.
+1.
It's hilarious.
+1 is magical.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So 7 total. All right. You get him good. You stab him right in the side, and he's going on fire. And his attention is turned to you now. We'll do that in a minute. Actually, let's resolve that. He attacks Bosha. What is your armor class?
It is plate plus a shield. Dexterity is 14. I don't know if that even comes into play yet.
I don't think so. So your armor class 2. He hits.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Next saving throw, or is it automatic? Mummy rock.
You know, let's find out. It's a D8 damage. 4 mummy damage plus. I'm gonna give you some fire as well. 5 fire damage.
Nice.
So a total of 9.
All right.
Is it petrification?
Yeah. Do you get a save for the effect?
Poison - death has a save.
As he touches your flesh, he kind of gets you in the neck and rakes across it, and you feel just vile illness creep into your blood and skin, and it immediately just kind of like boils, spread down halfway down your arm and chest, and up the back of your neck and
Oh,
on your
gross.
scalp. It is burning. You've got some horrible. Would you get a saving throw or not? It doesn't say to.
What, does it give like a name for the effect? Because it gives you save for poison, death, for polymorphs, any kind of spells,
Diseases.
breath weapons, and petrification.
This is a disease.
System shock.
Sudden noises.
Sounds like a death ray poison.
That's what it sounds like a death save.
Sounds like a.
It's well,
putrefaction.
death ray poison is a like kill you effect. This is not that. You're not dead, but you
Yeah.
are.
You're
diseased.
infected with something.
I'm gonna just judge no. This is a no saving throw thing. When it hits you, this is what happens. It's kind of how it reads.
Don't get
Okay, let's finish this guy off. then.
Okay, over to here.
All right, so we've got 3 arrow shooters.
Magic user.
All right, so what's I don't know illusionist. What's an illusionist going to do to a stone giant?
Hypnotism.
All right, launch away.
It's charm +2. So 9 plus the 2 is 11 for hypnotism on the stone giant.
Okay. What book is this in?
This
I think
is
this is a Dragon magazine add-on.
Yes, it is.
Issue-
Volume 4.
Strategic review.
Strategic review. Yeah, my bad.
Uh,
Volume 4, page.
Can you read the hypnotism spell to us?
Sure thing. Hypnotism acts like charm person spell with a +2 chance of success. It is necessary for the subject to look the illusionist in the eye. Range 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches.
Okay.
So eye-to-eye contact.
I'm gonna say he is fixated on the stilt dwarf. He's not looking you in the eye. It fails.
Darn it.
Noble effort.
Is that cast for the, or count as the cast?
I mean, hopefully the stone giant looks at my dwarf on stilts and says some hill stone giant version of, the fuck?
You got to learn to do one of those super loud
Yeah.
whistles first. So you get
He's
the
like,
attention.
this looks
He's
fun.
cool. He doesn't
He's like
have the-
golfing with his giant club.
Audio components
Okay, missile range.
All right, so we've got 3 archers.
3 shooters.
Right.
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, so we'll do Cottontail first,
Aim for the eyes.
and that's a miss, and that's a miss. Okay, Dragool. Okay, that's a hit, and that's a hit. And then damage on an arrow is what nowadays? 6 plus 1 for strength. Alright, so that's 7 damage and 4, so that's 11 damage from Dragool.
Okay. Nice.
And then the skeleton has missed and missed.
Okay. Boom, boom. Take a couple of arrows in him. He hardly notices. Headbutt.
Yes, we
All right.
are the dreadnought. The juggernaut is going for it.
Ding, 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 ding. Ah, boom. Okay, right into his shin. Give us a roll.
And a 17, natural 17.
That hits. Yeah. Give us D4 headbutt damage.
So Stilt's guy is a Juggernaut.
Yes. And that is a
It's like
1.
calling the big guy tiny.
1 damage.
Yes.
Nice. Total 12. All
Seems
right.
appropriate.
He
He's a big
debating if he's gonna golf.
He's
Fuck
gonna-
it.
Given
Or-
the fact that the dwarf is on a T,
Unusual characteristics. Throw as catapult. Now, he could pick up our little friend.
but we're not really outside. I mean, I guess you could throw it, launch
It's a
it
big
into a
room.
wall, right?
Yeah, let me do a hit roll. We'll see that. Okay. Yeah. He just reaches down with his hand and picks him up and little friend, and he just throws him at the wall, right over your head. Then you're doing 9 damage.
Well, he makes a very squishy sound, and then dies.
Do you have a character sheet for him?
No, because I figured if anyone survived the first round, I would make a character sheet.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Do NPCs qualify as going up there?
I think it's
not.
worth the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd go home and we'd take one of these and shrink it down, a little quad, 4 per page.
Yeah.
Little small
Mid-
section
mid-
for Patsy's over here.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You know, a little
Um,
pet cemetery.
There we
All
go.
right, we've
Before
got
he
a-
killed lots
we've got
of
a dead
owls.
dwarf over here.
Oh,
Dwarf down. Okay, I think that's it for that round. They are going to defer again. Player movement. Let me grab another second.
so long, dwarf friend. We barely knew you
Okay.
because we just met you today.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, he is max.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Is
11,
Stilty dead?
12. Yes.
Yes.
Still,
Alright.
got picked up and thrown against a wall.
Ghoulies going up in its place.
Anyone else in?
That ain't no way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Thank you.
2 it is.
I'm going on a tasting date after this.
Oh, nice. What are you tasting? Wines?
Beers.
Beers? Where at?
Two Tides.
Oh, nice.
My wife is a huge fan of sours, and they have a whole bunch of sours right now.
Yeah, they do. They do. I haven't been able to get into sours yet. I love tart things. I like lime in all my cocktails. And,
Who gets the first melee?
But-
Them or us?
yeah, I've tried a few sours.
We weren't in melee, so he got no.
just
We
kinda
have, on
weird
that
to me.
stuff, we have
Well, I
totally
mean,
different
yes.
tastes.
Yeah,
It
he
just,
Still-
it kind of
still
reminds me
melee
of a
on it
bad,
at one
you know,
point.
like a
So we have
like
first
a
melee.
turnip
Yes.
or something.
Thank
Some
you.
of them is like,
I'm sorry.
usually I'll suffer
I
through
was
the I'm just
having
going to finish this
struggles.
off. and
No,
pay for
yeah,
it,
he
but,
did
like,
his
some of that stuff
one
is like,
spell. He
nope.
can't do anymore. He's
No,
going
we're-
to try to scratch. And and I have my magic.
This player movement is gonna try to figure out how to get across this fire.
That's 30 inches to that hill giant.
30? No, that was.
Oh. My bad. We
You
didn't
moved 12, baby. This is
Okay,
old
just a
school,
question. The
not
hallway
new.
that we're in, is it a 20-foot tall hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about the
Yeah,
distance
it's a
through the possession
grand
roll.
vaulted castle with big, glorious stained windows on the edge of the
How
hall.
long is the
Yeah, I'm
you
within
know,
12
Is,
inches.
is
of
a
them.
stone
Yeah.
giant able to run down these hallways, or is it going to be
He has
height
to kind of
constrained?
crouch a little bit.
I would.
Okay,
Like-
So
player
he's
movement.
15 feet tall. So yeah, he doesn't even hit the.
I want to take my poor sweet
good?
Blinky dog
Okay.
and try to shield surf through the fire and out.
All right. Give us a D100 roll and add the ability score divided by the factor of power of 3 times, and then the percentage chance of.
Can we do this one piece at a time like you did it for him, please?
I'm joking. Roll. Give me a D20. That's yeah. Fuck that whole noise.
They're great concepts. It's
so
there wasn't
13 on the
any
die.
to begin
All right, I'll
with.
call that good enough.
Thank you.
You get the body. You're in tears.
Oh yes, I'm sad. I was
completely
attacked.
distraught. You get around Tom's dog. You run, throw your shield down. You kind of like spin as you go, and you land. You stop right there, out of safety. Good job.
I'm done with this shit.
Both you and the mummy are still on fire. I'm gonna give you each D6 damage.
You might
So
wanna,
for you,
like, stop, drop, and roll
what's your
like
health
you
at
did.
now? By the way, what's your hit points?
Tombstone hits 13 hit
Okay.
points.
You take 2 fire damage until you put it out. He takes. All right, player movement complete.
Okay, I'm gonna yell for Kelly to come up, and I'm gonna hand her as she comes up my +2 dwarven hammer,
Okay.
and I'm still got Louisville and Slugger in my hand.
Okay, cool. So she's got a magical weapon
Yeah.
now. All right, she gets up there. All right, he's already. All right, he's done his thing with Bosha. He's gonna turn his attention elsewhere. Orky, you want to get up in there or no?
No, they don't have anything.
Not much you can do,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna tell them to withdraw.
Avoid the fire a little bit.
Yeah.
Tom's dog, you stay right there.
I'm gonna have to move forward and try.
You can't really get behind him without just standing in the fire. Do you want to put the fire out on
yeah,
yourself?
I like to try.
Okay, get down, roll
Yeah.
around, put it out. Same positions, but now ghoul,
Yeah,
sacrificial
we're
ghoul.
fighting. Yeah,
Okay.
we're going in for the fight now.
All right.
But if once we hit magic, since new turn, I'm gonna try to possess the hill giant.
Okay. All right.
Can you see it?
I don't have to with the magic jar.
I'm gonna say you need to be aware of it, and you're not.
Yeah,
You
you're
don't
way
know
away.
what it is. You'd have to kind of get some kind
He's
of.
here now.
I'm in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that party.
Okay. Well, given that, yeah, I'll allow it.
The floor rumbled and he's like, what the crap is Dracul gone and started now?
Okay. Save versus this.
Dragul eat burrito.
Big fart?
Roll a 1. You have.
Successfully possessed
You
a
are
little
now
giant.
in your hill giant, stone
You
giant
are
form.
kidding me. Okay.
Let's
This
go right to the
hold on,
vampire
dude.
queen right now.
Yes, we are going to the Vampire Queen. We
Stat.
do not pass go. We are straight there.
That is so OP. That is incredible.
Okay.
It's like Charm.
So,
it's ridiculous.
But the thing
Dragul,
is, it's supposed to be a 5th level spell.
Dragul
look
says
this
to
up.
Peter Rabbit and Bony Finger, "Whoa! Crazy fucking magic thing."
Do you throw your
Do you
gang
do the-
sign?
Yeah.
He did. He
I mean,
threw up the
I
finger.
kind of have to
Okay.
do it down there. I can't because hill giant.
All right, you guys have
Okay.
debriefed them on the journey back to.
Yeah, I'm like,
the
okay,
castle,
look.
that this is the signal.
Make no sense. Magic thing. He do crazy brain thing. If fight monkey fight go like this, you stop hitting it.
All right.
And since I'm there and I know it is, I yell to them and I whoa whoa whoa, magic thing.
Okay. All right, they have stalled out. You guys are gonna get to go first. We'll do Bosha, the girl, and then Oak. Starting with Bocha.
Yep.
All right.
Fifth level.
Attack with the old long sword.
It is
Probably not. Total of 9.
Miss. Which one? Which
It's
of our
Kelly
friends?
with
Kelly over
the
here.
+2 hammer. Oh,
Miss.
and
Over
then
to Oak.
with the oak with the bat is an 11. It'd be 12 with the +2.
Also a miss. Well, that's actually that level.
Because he's at 4.
Just a bit outside. Nope, none hit. All right, he's done his evil horribleness to you, so he's gonna turn his attention leftward and try to get one of you two. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. So Jill
She's a
taking
2 armor class.
That's impressive.
She's plate and shield.
Okay.
She's a little dwarven tank.
Dan.
I would like to have.
Mm-mm.
So the
zombie
point now
as
is I got money to
full
spend and I'm
plate
kind of
armor.
running out what to spend it on, so here we go.
I rolled
Magic weapons?
one. Yeah.
I got what I needed.
She is hit.
Dang!
She is going to take 3 mummy damage, 1 fire damage for a total of 4. She's still alive?
She tapped down.
Okay.
She likely rolled max when we started.
And again, like he kind of like scrapes her arm and hand, and she just drops the axe immediately. Her hand just starts to bubble and deform. You can see like the fluid from her body is just kind of like boiling and or dissipating. It's steam's coming off of it. She cries out in pain. She's diseased. That's it for that round, yeah? Yeah, you're put out now. You're good.
Oh,
I want to call Wraith and see if Wraith will come.
Uh,
I have food. I'll have rations. I will have them out.
yeah.
I will
Wraith
give her
reappears.
food and rations and love and cry with her.
And then she sees the body of her fallen sister and goes over and kind of like
Yep.
cuddles up next to it and just lies down,
Yep.
pressing her back up.
We
against
both kind
Ghost.
of are doing that.
Aw, you're all making a little cuddle pile.
Yes, we're making a cuddle pile.
All right.
Do you used to?
Is that it? Player movement, round 3. Here we go.
Has the mummy continued to take fire damage since he's on fire?
He
He
is
did.
still on fire. Yep. I keep rolling very low for this. He's still up.
Unfortunate.
All right, player movement. Stay there.
I honestly think you guys should just run.
I don't see any reason
No,
to stay
we'll
in this
finish.
fight. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
unless
not
we
sure I can take another good shot at this
unless
point.
there's a way to bop him into the fire and just.
I don't know how to heal you. I don't have healing. Oh, we need to go back to
You
the
want
room with the
Sparta
magic
chicken?
fountain.
Yes, that heals.
No, I can't really chance another shot.
Okay, your health slow.
For Bosha, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we fill our water skins with it?
Let's see. So is
Yes, we
this
did,
this
you're
is
right.
completely enveloped in fire still? The
Yeah.
exit?
And it started to grow again.
Okay.
All right.
The area.
Look, I have not put my oil dye on it.
Can you pull up the
Yeah, I
whole?
would keep exploding dwarf.
Yeah, I'm
away
gonna
from
take it
fire.
with me.
Is
I'm
there?
definitely gonna take it with
Could,
me.
could there be some?
Okay. You reach down, you grab it.
And I'm gonna try and make
Maybe
my
I
way
should redo my legs with this.
around
Don't
the
drag
skirt
legs.
around the edge.
Okay. What's your armor?
Armor is plate plus shield,
3.
but he's got boots of speed, so it's no problem.
Okay. All right. You want to do a sink maneuver, or you're gonna have to go around the door. You're gonna go through fire.
I don't want to completely leave
Could
the
there
room
be
yet.
a? Could it be possible that there's a hidden door in the other room?
Yeah, we'll go back. Yeah.
Just in case everybody else wants to make a retreat, I'm gonna stay here just in case I need to
Okay.
try and finish him
I
off.
got a battering ram. We could just.
What are your buddies doing?
They're gonna withdraw
Yeah,
as well.
He'll
Yeah,
one shot,
they're,
they'll
they're
probably
sort of
be dead.
following.
Yeah.
One
They
of
can
them
destroy
thinks
any of
that
it.
that's a terrible way to go and a terrible idea, and
That'd be young Rumspringer.
yeah, he gets like a running start, and he like kind of just jump over the fire as much as he can, and you know, land and run the rest of the way out. Let's give him a something, a 1. He eats shit. Goes face first into the fire. He's burning up. He kind of
Who is
crawls his
this?
way the rest of the way out.
The minion.
no.
You guys are in jeopardy of him running into you guys with his fire.
That's,
He takes 3 fire damage.
Okay, he's dead.
He's dead?
He did.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
NPC
Good
down.
old broken sword is dead.
2 henchmen down already.
He's dead.
Any other movement? Over here?
Okay, so with 3 fingers up, me too. I say to the stone giant, speak.
Can stone giants speak?
They speak their racial language and their
Chaotic.
alignment language.
So
which is
giant
chaos.
takes damage.
Chaotic neutral.
You can communicate.
Cool. What do you want me to say?
How many hit points you got?
I don't
I know. Okay, well, the only thing is about hill giants is like, stone giant. Is their skin actually made of stone, or what is the stoniness of a stone giant?
It isn't. It's kind of more their like habitat and
They
like
live around
nature
granite
spirit.
and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
They aren't
But they're
stone
humanoid.
themselves.
They're humanoid, fleshy beasts.
But their like skin camouflages against stone perfectly. They look stonish. Yeah.
Okay, so you lead, we follow. Battering ram.
first.
Yeah, you battering ram.
Okay, so I believe we're gonna check the room first.
Check the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So in here, you guys find nothing else. It's an empty room.
Do you want us to roll for secret doors or?
Sure. Yeah.
That's a 1.
That's good.
D6.
15, 17.
It's a D6.
Oh.
You do in fact find a secret door.
Yeah, all middle of the roads.
The giants just walking around banging on all the footboards.
Yeah, pretty much.
It
It's
makes
like,
the door.
As you
There's
occupy his brain, you kind of like,
Then this is perfect because I'll just stand up to the side and just pendulum the weapon. Bam!
you guys get in position and open
Yeah,
the door?
we're like, okay,
Okay.
usual sort of combat readiness.
I saw a video too. They were explaining. This guy's doing right now. He's got a series. There's 3 out. He's doing a read through of OD&D. So I think the first 3 videos are on Men and Magic that are out now. They're pretty decent. That's how I kind of got remembered henchmen and this chart. He explained alignment language too, which always seemed like a weird thing to me. Like, why does neutrality? Like, what is that?
Where do you learn this in school? What school do you learn this in?
And he kind of explained it that like going back to like, maybe like Lord of the Rings, where it's like the good. Think of it more like the good armies versus the evil armies. Like all these goblins and hobgoblins and trolls
And give
need to
instruction to each
communicate.
other.
So it's not like necessarily a formal language, but at least they have some structure enough to communicate
Battle
military
basics.
things. So it's kind of more like that.
Spanglish.
Yeah.
It's like
Um,
Urma Cerveza.
You guys open the door, and in it, you see
This is
that's
so
the incorrect button.
Interesting.
Granny hell giant.
And she has her
Oh,
flip flop in
that's
her
over
hand
there.
to throw at him.
There's a flip flop.
Can you get me
Giant
2
size.
owlbears?
Plus 3 football.
What?
Yes.
2 owl bears.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Like Vorpal flip
And
flop.
you immediately have
Decapitation.
friendly
Oh, we have-
feelings.
Get
Like
out of my kitchen.
3 owl bears
there's
total?
3 owlbears in
Oh
there,
my god.
and these are your pets-ish.
What this
The
giant.
giant's
Oh,
pet?
giant.
Yeah. These are your buddies. This is where you kind of, maintain them and feed them. It'll be under O. It's all alphabetical.
Got him.
Awesome.
I love these owlbears.
Hell yeah.
But
So they're puppies.
And there you see a chest in there. Let's put that towards the back. Okay. How do you want to position and set up?
Well, so we'll let the big guy go first.
Do you enter the room?
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and enter the room, and I'm gonna pet the owlbears.
And they all come over and kind of cuddle and nuzzle you, and then
I'm
you
gonna
hear them smelling, and at least the first one charges out and attacks you guys.
Wait.
Do I have enough time to reach around and grab it by the scruff and yank it back?
Give me a D20 roll. Or D100 to figure out the percentage chance of which die will you multiply by the...
Roll a D872.
16.
I'm going to let him contest it. 1. Yeah, you do grab him by the scruff of the neck.
Now I'm gonna
and start just giving him like scratches and stuff, and you know he goes crazy for it. But you can tell all of them are like, they're like hungry, and it's long past feeding time.
Oh, no.
And their ferocity is all they're like having a hard time staying focused on him because
Can I still send mental command to my body?
sure,
Alright, I'm gonna have my body start pulling out meat from the bag,
okay,
and we're gonna feed the owlbears.
all right,
We have all
Feeding
those
time at the
knolls, we have all...
okay. Is this
Oh my
where
God,
everybody wants to
right.
have moved over here?
Yeah. They still have magic weapons.
Okay,
It's feeding time at the zoo. Are
Tom
you
Stark,
down
what do you
for
wanna
the
do?
struggle?
I mean, you guys are still going to keep
The
on
goal is still like
fighting
this
the...
all crazy
I am.
shit, man.
Okay, I'm going to
And those all very big
going to help you
animals.
because, quite frankly, there's...
Do you have a magic weapon?
And now you're
I
gonna
don't.
feed them.
Then don't.
Can't touch
No,
them.
okay.
Feed them.
We've yelled that information.
Okay, so then
around.
I mean, there, the way is blocked to the other rooms, right? Because of the
Are we in
of
movement
the
again?
abyss.
He's
No,
picked
we
up.
moved it.
He's picked
No,
up the
it's
hole.
moved.
You
Picked
could
up the
you
hole.
could run in there right now.
Okay, I would like to try and
You
run
go
in
through the
there.
secret door and you check the back room.
Exactly.
Okay, good call.
Do we have any experience for
3
it?
owlbears.
If we're in movement phase,
Yeah,
I'm
3
gonna
more owlbears right here.
scooch my little cuddle puddle out of the
Puddle
doorway.
of sorrow. Your tears will extinguish the flame.
My tears will extinguish.
Okay, this is room number.
You should just leave the room.
There is a chest in there as well.
Hmm.
I don't have another chest. Well, this is a mimic one. It is not a mimic, despite seeing a ton that you know of.
That you know.
Oh no, that should be my chest.
Oh, why didn't you tell us about it? You were in there.
No,
I couldn't.
they were
We
distracted.
He fell into the
I-
hole.
I didn't have time to look around.
Do you open the chest?
Oh, that's yeah. I guess I
Do you use any precautions in opening the chest?
yes.
What
Is there-
precautions do you use?
I try and kind of like just test it with my spear.
Okay. You're able to like get the latch off and like yeet, shove it open. Nothing seemingly bad. You look in. It's a jade chest. You see 2 potions. You see 3 potions and 5,000 gold in there.
Holy crap.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun,
You gather it up?
dun, dun, dun.
I don't know.
All right, you just start filling one of your bags. Okay. Meanwhile, spells.
Nope.
No spells. Ranged. Did anyone shoot anything?
Nobody's gonna.
Dragula, you guys could shoot into stuff here.
No, actually, can I move forward and close the door behind the giant?
I was gonna keep them.
You're in the room with the owlbears.
No, I meant attack the vampire queen with the owlbears.
Look, I'm gonna let you do your thing in a closed door where I don't have to mess with you.
Yeah, you close the door.
I close the door.
You see one of them kind of rush you to it. I'm going to do a contested roll to see who gets there sort of first.
I'm gonna roll.
Just a d20.
An 11.
All right. It just as the latch clink, it slams against the door.
Owl barrel, stop attacking.
It's going berserk. It's this guy, but you're able to get the door closed just fine.
Do you have owlbear treats in your bag or something?
Yes, I just literally
No.
have.
No, like you're in the giant's bag.
Giant. Does the giant have any
Does he got like a
I
little
need to
clicker?
check, yeah.
Is he training them?
Yeah, you do have a sack on a satchel on your side with like fucking meat in it.
Stop. Stop.
Now ravenously
Sit.
going.
Does the owl bear sit?
Good. Starts eating it.
Do as I say.
Player attacks.
Okay.
Melee.
Um,
You were Jill.
Yeah, Kelly's gonna pick back up the
Kelly.
the hammer that she dropped.
Yeah, she drops her shield and goes offhand with it.
She misses again. She
Okay.
has 7, and then trying with the that's a 13.
Okay.
Now he's still on fire.
Do you have bonuses?
Not with because I'm using the staff of striking.
Okay.
I just got to hit with it.
He is on fire. Let's give him his new fire damage. Man, I keep rolling so low for that. What was your roll?
This is a 13.
You miss. He kind of like ducks under it. You just barely miss grazing his nose, and then you see him like start to flail his arms, and he
Push him.
falls backwards into the fire, and then just kind of bursts into a
Thank
pile of
God.
ash and screeches and.
Out.
Okay.
Yay!
Mummy's down.
We eventually have to shoot fish and barrel with the hole because we're not going to die of it.
Now we just have to
Eventually.
escape. The
Okay.
fires.
Meanwhile,
Well,
Gordrick and Dragul, what do you guys do over here?
I'm gonna go open the chest. Since he has the door closed, I'm not worried about the owlbears attacking
Are
him.
you fed all 3 of them now?
Yes. Well, yeah.
yeah, if we just find some.
Say it again?
So he has the door closed, so I'm not worried about the owlbears going and attacking them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go open the chest.
All right. In this chest, you find.
Stick on the floor.
10 gems worth 7,000 gold total. I'm trying to think of how we did this. There's one red gem that matches the missing eye socket for the Lamazu.
I thought we already
I'm
found
sure
did
he
that.
got that. I don't
Yeah.
know how she did.
There was another
Just
room that
losing
had the
eyes.
gem in it.
With
Yeah.
an owlbear.
Well, maybe they did.
Do they have 2
Three
extra
eyes?
eyes?
Because
I
it
don't know,
had
maybe-
one to
maybe
begin
there's-
with.
Maybe it's the third
Yeah.
one, it's the pineal gland.
I don't know. Maybe I fucked that up before. Maybe I like read the wrong room or something.
Lamasu prostate.
So,
Yeah,
Uh,
because we already turned the llama
We'll just
suit.
call it an extra, eye, but he's already turned on. He's activated. There's a pouch with 500 gold, and give me the trap springs.
Okay.
oh no.
It drops 10 by 10 foot square just in front of the chest. Thunk. There's spikes glistening with some disgusting looking liquid fluid.
Yeah,
on
this
them?
is exactly the room that Ash as Fairy opened because
Yeah.
that trap opened and she flew and didn't die in it.
Okay. How'd
Actually,
you get
it's
around the
actually
air
true.
owlbears and the stone giant?
She
It wasn't-
ran while everybody else was fighting
No,
it.
because
And there was
it
no
was
side
it
of
was just an
That's
You guys
right.
have
owlbear.
never opened these rooms before.
No. You must have the wrong room because we were over in the corner in the other hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
We opened a room, there was an owlbear in it, and then the chest with the trap.
because we had a bunch. Yeah, there was a bunch of money.
Okay. Well, you guys are getting this loot twice. Oh,
Okay.
Here we go.
But your stone giant just got poisoned on spikes.
Yeah, you fall into the pit and just get fucking punctured through your entire torso. The poison takes hold immediately, and zoom, your head goes back to Gordrick.
Okay,
Man.
that stone giant was a terrible
So-
pet owner.
We're not going to give you the treasure yet because there's still 3 owlbears in between you.
You really
and
needed
it.
that for the.
But at least they're not ravagingly
That
hungry
would-
anymore.
yeah.
He fed them.
And at least now you're aware
Would've
that
been a
that
big help.
trap is there.
a huge
So,
help.
so he's in a pit, or it was a thing that swung down.
It was a swing down floor
Oh,
plate
swing with a floor.
to,
Yeah.
to
Okay.
pit.
So
I'm-
a punji pit floor.
Gonna say, hey, Dragul, keep door closed. I'm just gonna possess the owlbears.
Yeah, okay. You know, not sure why I have fighting man on this thing. Always have magic guy do crazy zombie shit. But I still paid the same, right?
Yes.
Okay, do
Oh
you do you. Rabbit, I explain what's going on.
All right, saving throw for owlbear. Here we go. Let me look up
Which one are you
owlbear.
taking?
hit
Okay,
The
so
fluffy looking ones
stay
or this
with me.
mangy mutt?
Originally,
I actually wanna
crazy
keep the
man
mangy
cut arm off.
So he'll
put
be my last one.
owlbear on. Then now, soul
like the mangy
in
mutt.
perfume bottle.
I like
But
it.
now not perfume bottle in like garbage bag, but now he just basically see scary monster. If it goes shake head, do 3 finger, don't kill.
I mean, but
And the rabbit's like, you're fucking kidding me, right? No. It all, I mean, not make sense, but that's how we do things. You're fucking paying me, right? Yeah, you money, yeah. Money you get. So I'm just not gonna kill anything until you tell me. Yeah, that seemed best plan so far. Yeah. It's just fucked up. It's all fucked up.
I
I
like
love it.
the rabbit.
This is hilarious. Okay.
Chain smoking rabbit.
Where is the fucking
Uncut.
He's
owlbear?
got nicotine stained fur.
Yeah, his teeth are all super
Okay,
brown.
it must be.
at least it doesn't choose.
So I always wondered why people would I'd see online like sword and sorcery, old school essentials, some of the Goodman games, Dungeon Crawl classics. I'm like, I didn't really understand the appeal of doing that. I'm like, why wouldn't you just do like if you're going to do the old school shit, like this right here, like this is it. With this fucking page flipping for monsters.
It's spread all
Oh my
over
god!
the
Like
place.
it solves that problem, and I see the appeal of that now. That is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, so yeah, there's like I've got 3 different bookmarks into 3 different pages across 2 books, and it's hard to find the charts that you're looking for.
I don't suppose anybody ever made a DM screen for the OD&D stuff.
Huh.
That's a good question. I don't know if one exists. That would.
I haven't heard of one.
Okay, so there is its attack. So where is its hit die? Maybe don't click saving throw. What I'm just missing here. It could be. What's the number of attacks? It's a different page for. Okay.
What was the mechanic on healing potions? D6 plus 1.
It is.
Okay.
D6.
It is.
D6.
Got it. All right. I know it's hit die now. Consult table.
We gotta find out the cures that would
Yeah.
Save versus
I don't know what
spell.
we're gonna do.
He gets his roll.
High
He
level
fails.
cleric to do that.
Take your choice of owlbears.
So I was trying for this guy first.
Okay. You are he. He is you.
Does the owlbear have communications where they can talk, or are they just mindless?
I don't know how. I'm gonna call them like just feral beasts, more or less. They're not intelligent. They just want to fucking eat any goddamn thing that's not their their feeder or their buddies.
So
You can communicate a little bit.
what I'm gonna try to
They're
do is I'm gonna
very
try to
primitive.
communicate not to attack the party. We get food from party, if not attack party.
They don't seem to respond really. This guy's still just like clawing at the door trying to get out. This one's whimpering, looking over the side of the pit at his
Dead
friend.
bastard.
I guess you're gonna have to try and become
So what
wealthy.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to grapple this one and drag it to the pit.
Okay, contested roll. D20.
14 on the die.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be a difficult operation because you succeed on that one, so you sort of got a hold of them. But you're gonna need to win 3 rolls in order to like get them over there and then throw them in. So
I was just gonna jump in with them.
okay, then we'll make it 2 rolls. All right, beat him again, and it happens.
16 on the die.
You win. The 2 of you plummet to their deaths.
Whoop. All right, now we're down to 1.
And this one just gets so angry.
Oh,
He slams through the door.
Dragul, your turn.
It breaks open, and
What's happened?
So I just suicide bombed 2 owlbears into the pit, and the 3rd one's attacking us.
the 3rd one broke through the door.
everyone got busy.
So your turn.
Hey, Rabbit, guess what?
So the rabbit looks at me. He says, "So, do we fucking kill this one or what?" And Dragul goes like this. Yeah, no 3-finger. Kill this one.
Okay. Do you guys want to position yourselves?
We're kind of at mid-distance, so I assume that we can get 3 arrow shots out.
Yeah.
Are these
Yeah,
large
it's
creatures?
I'll call it large. Yeah, so you guys can shoot into melee. All right, so we'll do. So is Dragul backing off too?
Oh, Dragul's. I
Or
mean,
melee in there.
I'm
He was there
at the
closing
door. I'm gonna sword. I'm going over the sword.
Okay.
I'm not
You just
reading
get
it, I'm just
showered with splinters, and a couple of the like boards kind of slam down on you. You sort of knock him away, and he's just charging. He's just coming at you viciously. All right,
Okay.
so range attack first. We'll start with the Skelly.
I'm gonna go ahead rolling.
You're gonna roll skeleton.
Telerain's up.
Since it was my
You
nat
should
1
have
on
let
Nat
him
one,
roll
no.
it.
You break your bow.
Oh, Jimmy.
Codtail.
Go, Candale. 50.
15. And 10.
10 damage.
No, 15.
Oh, 15 to hit.
two
Yeah, you
hits,
got it.
right?
Yep, 2 shots. Okay, so their AC is 10.
We need to get Talrain a new bow. And a sword.
It's on you, dude. You're the one who was supposed to have spent money
So
down.
Cottontail is a level 1 fighter, yeah.
Yes.
And what were your rolls?
15 and 10.
15 and 10.
The 15 hits.
Okay. So that's a D6.
Yeah.
Okay, Cottontail does 5 damage on the owlbear.
Excellent. All right, Dragul.
And Dragul goes in. Okay, 8 plus 5 gives me 12 to hit.
That is a hit for you, yeah.
All right. And this is a large creature, right?
It is.
It's a D12. All right, that is an 8 plus 3 gives me 11.
Nice. All right, 16 total damage on it.
The ghoul's also doing a melee.
All right, go for it.
That's a 9 to hit.
Miss. It is coming back at you with 3 attacks, 2 claws and a bite. What's your arm class?
Who's they? Who you gonna do?
Dragul.
Dragul is -1.
Jeebers. Okay.
Jeevers is right.
He needs.
Should I
So.
try to possess it?
You should. I mean, the
I don't want to
Okay.
take all the fun away from the ghoul.
So claw.
I'll just let him hurt
Misses.
me a little bit.
Another claw misses. His bite also misses.
I mean, the hell with the
He's just a flurry of claws and teeth, and you're just Is it? Does he have an axe, or what are you willing to just? Your
I'm
special
it's a
sword?
sword.
Okay.
It's my anti-lycanthrope sword. Plus
You're-
1 on normal, plus 2 on lycanthrope.
You're sort of like wielding it like reverse-handed, and you're like just blocking his claws out of the way, and you get a good shove into his torso, and you pull it back, end around. Do you guys over here want to do anything?
On this side?
Yeah, the fire's growing.
It's growing.
Yeah.
What's fueling
Again,
this fire?
I don't know. It's crazy.
All right, I guess we're getting the hell out of Dodge then.
Okay.
Okay.
Over here first.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna get out of there. Somehow it's
Uh,
magically growing, but as soon as we get to a clear
perhaps
spot,
you can check to see if there are any other,
I think we need to get out of the fiery room first. Then we
Yeah.
can reevaluate things.
No, but I was wondering. I mean, see if there's any other hidden passages there.
Do you want to look for secret doors here?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a D6.
See if there's anything that we can. 6.
You don't find anything. No. That'll be your turn. What do you do to try to get out of there?
What do I have here? You know what? And I forgot to mention this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it would have made a difference. My shield was +2. I don't know if that would have made a difference in the 2 hit or not previously.
Did you shield bash or?
No. Whenever
the
I
two
was
attack.
fighting the mummy, I had a longsword and the shield.
Oh, so your armor class would have been too
Would have
high.
been 2 points.
I don't remember what the rolls were at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Okay.
call it.
I'm gonna try and just leap through the leap through the doorway with the shield in front of me, kind of shielding as much as my body
Okay.
behind it as I leap
So
through.
you're gonna have to kind of like shimmy around the door, or how about this? You pull the door full open, like just to the wall.
Is there?
So you kind of have a little like blip, you can just sort of jump right out. So I'll
Is
give
there-
it to you guys. You two are able to just
there a way
kind of
to-
run out.
Flip the door, the door, just knock the door down so that it's kind of like use it as a
The
bridge.
fire.
This door,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it opens in.
right? It opens in. I mean, you could try to knock it off of its hinges or break it. He's kind of figured out a method though. He's opened it all the way, so there's sort of a little path that it will be there for this turn and this turn only. Oak. Movement. Do you guys escape the room? And if so, how?
If we're saying that we're divvying up the treasure evenly, then I don't need to go in there and help him carry it. So yeah, we'll try to get pro at the shield slide thing now. Unfortunately,
Well, you just made a path of some sort.
We got just
Yeah.
enough room to make it through on the edge of this doorway.
Is that any fancy?
Just
Is
do
that
run.
any fancy Captain America?
You guys get out.
Did my checking for other rooms count as my movement or?
Yeah, that was your turn.
Okay.
did he find that there were none?
No.
Nope.
Unsuccessful.
Oh, okay, hang on. I'll go help him carry all the loot then.
No. Well, okay.
It's fine. So
Okay.
I'll check for. It's fine. I've shield slided like 10 times.
I
so I didn't find
had
anything.
No, you didn't find
I
it.
had stored it. And you didn't. No.
He's gonna help you escape, so thank you.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Well,
All right, you guys get out of there.
Yeah, now we try.
All
to
right,
shield
there's
slide.
no good path now. It's just going to be getting through. So, what are you guys doing to try to shield slide?
I'm gonna try to shield slide. He needs to run right behind where I shield slide.
I'm going to try and once again use the catapult or just.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Your
right.
cloak's now gone. You're going to go first. Give us a d20.
Woo! And that's a +1 is
Yeah.
19.
Do a
I'm
little
good.
spin.
And
You're
you
out
pole
good.
vault. That's right. Here,
Okay,
Going to
pole
try.
vault. Give us a d20.
D20.
Don't roll super low.
Please.
That's an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you make it. You're able to get through okay, unharmed.
Woo!
All right. Why don't we stop there? I think the pizza's here, or it should have been. Let me check real quick.
Hurrah!
Order has been submitted.
Let the ghoul get
Check
attacked.
out.
Use the ghoul as a shield.
She's usually the indicator.
He only has one spell and he used it, so.
Let me check real quick to see if the pizza's here.
Out of curiosity, what
Oh,
was
yeah.
the
That's
what was the
nice.
treasure?
Oh, that's
Just,
more of a-
It was 5,000.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, I am heavy.
Oh, you
heavy.
have
You need a hand,
So
DJ?
Okay.
total
Yeah.
between yours and all the gems, we're at 12,500 gold. But we got to figure out how it's being divvied
Yeah,
up.
500
Well,
gold.
we don't have this yet. We have
We've
to get
got
back
to
in
go
there.
fetch it.
500 gold plus there was some potions there.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
the
3 potions.
three potions. He hasn't told you what they are yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once we get that done, we'll get experience divvied up, which is one of the reasons why I want the ghoul to die. I don't need the ghoul. I don't need an illusionist. I'm already a magic user who possesses everything.
Well, that's what I was hoping. If you had the giant and then the bears, it was like, just go ahead and kill him. Just feed him to him and be done with it.
I was going to, but
Yeah.
it died a little quicker than I wanted to, and I did not want to face 3 owlbears with 2 parties and a bunch of level 1 fodder.
Right.
So, I kind of went, this is going to be the best option here.
It'd be pretty grim. Slaying your NPCs to get a bigger share of the XP.
Right.
So, you're
It's a
making,
ghoul.
You're making that?
Dragula, like,
On Hero Forge,
that
yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
planned.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna make one myself.
That's
It's
why
a
I
lot of
always
fun.
ask, do everyone get XP if they don't make it back to
I need
town?
to learn to
I think it's
sculpt
per
on
battle.
3D so that I can make my own.
Huh. You are cooler than I am.
Unless we
if
want to
you do
extend the
that.
melee and let loose some of the...
And I'll be honest, I don't want to keep track of
If you
3
wanna,
separate
do
characters.
you-
Kid was
do you
calling
know how
because
to
they've shut down
use
all the
3D
airports
programs?
in North and South Carolina
Okay.
because the balloon has
if
floated
you want to
over.
learn,
And so they're now
Go
getting
with
out of the
what-
sea. The Navy has a ship.
Thank you for
they've
the
got
offer.
Fighters in the air.
I
They're
am
trying to take it down
not
once it's over the ocean.
interested.
They're gonna try to catch
Oh
it.
yeah, I
It's
love
like,
that
how many
stand.
cells does it
Great
take to
stand.
screw in a light bulb? How many
That's
fighter
nice.
jets does it take to take,
Yeah.
to take down a damn balloon?
But yeah, they're coming. They're so excited.
What was the explosion
Oh.
in Montana yesterday? That wasn't them shooting a balloon down?
and how
What
long does it
explosion?
take to,
There was
to,
not explosions.
You
Okay.
download
What was the
it
video
and
of?
then
Why-
you-
why would-
Download
why
it,
isn't
give
this
it to
a-
the nice
why isn't
gentleman,
this
and
a
he prints it,
helicopter
and it
problem?
will probably be ready.
I said
in-
it's just
Well, it's a
It's still
60
right next to it.
So they're
nice
saying
and
it's
slow,
at
and
it's
if
at
you need to,
60,000 feet.
Are you actually
So it's
doing
way
that?
up there.
I might.
So the sheriff
Oh no.
put a
that
comment out.
one's
It's like,
painted.
do
I
not
wanted a
shoot
pet
into
owl
the air.
there,
Your
but-
bullets will not reach, and you'll be responsible for your bullets fall.
Wait, so he printed all of
man.
this?
Yes.
Maybe that's
No,
China's
I don't
thing.
know
They're
if he
just gonna-
printed all of it.
you
I think
know.
he buys.
So
some
now there's
crate.
one that's been spotted
in Latin America.
in Latin America.
Which, by the way, my guess is these things are everywhere.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I
like
heard
that
that
episode
there
of
was
The
one
Prisoner.
because
Remember the ball?
If anybody wants to take pizza home,
Right?
I ordered
There's almost
more
one for
than enough.
everybody.
I heard,
All right,
I heard that there was one balloon over Costa Rica. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
what the? I mean, if they are spies, what the heck could they be spying over in Costa Rica?
The pura vida. They want to,
It's the sloths.
they want to get some of that pura vida. man.
China's already got the market locked on pandas. Now they want the sloths.
There you
I
go.
mean, sloths, yeah, sloths. Jim the crickets.
No idea.
I'm sorry. I'm standing in the way.
Why do you not
Have
have
any of
armor?
you ever been to Costa
Why
Rica?
do you not have
Yeah.
armor?
Oh,
I've got
really?
minus- I've got
beautiful.
-1 magic plate. That's why I'm a -1.
So -1 is a benefit for you.
Yeah, it lowers my or whatever the magic. Makes your lowers your armor class 1 unit. So either you call it a +1 plate or whatever you want to say.
But I thought a -1 would mean they had 8 or
Whatever. It's the one. It's the good.
It's the good one.
Because I was confused when you said that and went, ooh, ow.
No. I don't have cursed.
I apparently have a thing for burning the parish undead.
this is what happened to me when I went to my mom. We went to the beach, and my mom, my sister, they all stayed at the beach. They were just being there. I had like a little path place there. So then my nephew, we went for a walk. And on the way to we saw a raccoon just passing by right here. And so we were just like, oh wow, just passing by the crowd. We went for a nice little hike. We saw a bunch of posts for photos and everything. But we got back my mom, my sister, and everybody, when we had a fight, there was a raccoon coming in, trying to get their backpack on the ground, and then the monkeys trying to get their stuff from above.
Working together.
I don't know, well, my mom is, I mean, I grew up in so I grew up there, my mom's house is actually in West Pleasant, which is like 2 hours from where we work and stuff. Next time, I just was, I really recommend the idea of one side, it's very nice, a very nice place, it's like, and also this the potato, which is the portable. That's less because it's so small, it's easy. For sure.
we played D&D, maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. I think that was your first D&D game ever, was it? This is where you're singing? Awesome. Why do you like it?
Crazy.
Well, it's less crazy now because although we feel the crazy back when we were kids.
Yeah.
They're all starting one level.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get the gold die. Because yeah, the gold is an illusionist.
It's like the most powerful thing in the game.
It's a physical spell. It makes sense. I just possess one of the enemies and then use it to move down number.
But I'm surprised that, I'm just surprised that it doesn't have like a reservoir where that. Yeah, you can
All the other magic stuff has
It's like,
limits.
okay, but it only works for an hour, or you can only do it once a
Charge a
day.
day, or,
you know.
Its limitation is the fact that my body is essentially the bag. So, bag guys, I die no matter what.
We're supposed to have this online. Plus, like, Peter had it.
Which one? Red or?
Peter's
Yeah, Peter. I think 300, 200 fireballs.
Oh yeah, fireball thing was big.
He was absolutely incredible.
And then I kind of like main character around that. I don't focus on spells. I use my second level spells to cast renewable up and okay, that's done.
Yeah.
It's like the staff already. It's like, it says 1,000 charges. Like, who in the frick is keeping track of 1,000 charges? No one.
What's that?
Like the stage, the magic section for stage, because it's all kind of saying like wands have this many hundreds of charges, and the stage have like 1,000. Ridiculous.
Probably
It was,
NCAA.
it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was good attendance. I think it was pretty roller suite. We had like kind of 3 questions to get through, and we decided on the last question. The time ran out on the second. We said our ice was going to be a mix of like students, wanting to get into this kind of thing, like entrepreneurs, couldn't give 2 shits about how to get into this thing. Once to the business side of it, and then like, creative professionals. Alright, let's have a question for kind of each of these boards. So, students, it was like, how do you get into it? How do you get into it? For the entrepreneurs, we talked about, Georgia tax incentives and stuff. And then the last question was going to be this kind of inspiration. Where do you think it's going in 10 years? What are you excited about? Yeah, that's the most fun. People either like pumped and excited, like, yeah, I want in on this. So it was just the dry stuff of like, go to gamedeveloper.com. That's where the jobs are like. Jordan, Texas, like, it's interesting, but like dry too. Yeah. We got that.
Because that's why you get into the industry with practice.
Right.
Yeah, future can. So many industries have changed so much. 5-10 years.
And see, right now is just bonkers.
So this whole
This AI, machine learning, GPT, mentoring, artists, writers, coders, all of it.
Actually, I always say
Things are gonna change.
I would say that
Really
the
fast.
people that in the file making industry, right?
Hello, is there any more pizza left? Oh, hell yeah. I woke up here in Egypt. Stay out of here last night. Cambridge's birthday. How you doing? I'm right. Yeah, I did. Thank you. It's not the way it's supposed to be right now because I got to do the news and the little more spice. Yeah, I decided to fix it. I didn't know. That series. I always had long hair. My ex-husband. Another one that kind of gets to your question too. Like negative, like underclass. I was watching this here. Is a backwards scale. And have your seasons on 10. My mother smaller goes into negatives. Yeah. And he explained it, and he thinks that like so the Napoleonic working Sophia, what are you doing? You can't eat that. Without made from that. Oh, pretty good. We're about to run into the big bag. Because we realized in the military, big bag like reading chefs all around. Most defensible ships are like weaker.
Okay, that sounds like a British naval ship. Like you were 12th grade ship, you were freaking nothing. Yeah. And you worked your way up the rates. Army class.
Hello. How you doing? Good.
Man, it's like
Pizza makes everything better, right?
it's a brain twister.
Especially pineapple.
Every roll you guys do.
Right. Oh, you little devil. You gotta watch him. He's totally lovable, but he likes a juicy ankle when he gets the chance.
I know. He's fine.
But she doesn't fight.
We've chatted before.
Sophia, she's still the baby. She's 1 year old, but she's still a puppy. She chews everything. She get me in trouble. She chewed the living room cow rug pipes. I don't know when she did it. Oh, we were in Portland when we came home. That's what
She was mad because you didn't take her with you.
Oh, yeah, she was.
And so she chewed stuff. That's what puppies do.
Are you having fun in this game?
Yes.
You're about to meet the big bad queen of vampires.
I think so. I think that's our next
They're having
step.
to pick a different D
Once we
when
deal
you're
with the other
rolling
stuff,
the second round. And that was just to give you a shot to even get
Do
to
you
that
have
number.
a Coke or something? I have some
Trying to get to the
upstairs.
hundreds so that
Yeah,
you're rolling
thank
12. Okay,
I've
that makes sense.
I've got water over there. I don't drink a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that picture,
There's sparkling waters
like
in
if
there.
you reverse out of that, is in the end,
Watermelon,
before anyone read
grape,
that.
lime.
People are
I'm
like,
good. Thank you, though. I do appreciate it.
Alright, you're doing a dex thing.
I know there's plenty of booze around.
I think I can use D100. It's like, what's the percentage chance? Because you can kind of picture in your head, like, alright, they're trying to like,
You see how her behind one half is black and the other half is white with little round
hanging out of your head.
She's so cute.
Alright, let's come up with.
She's a pretty little thing.
I remember,
I lost my
years.
my miniature
Better
schnauzer.
stat equals better percent. Wait, how do you convert this 3 through 18 to a 100? So this is what's this conversion formula?
You get me.
It's horrible.
Her and I made a road trip to Jacksonville, Florida, and picked her up. Shy. Oh, you just want pizza. That's Not gonna feed another person's dog.
She doesn't mind. She doesn't listen. She's the sweetest dog ever. She is stubborn in mind of her own. I'm having the worst. She acts like one. She bats everything around like a kitty cat. I woke up this morning. She found corks from wine bottles. So they were shredded everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's a mess and a half right there.
Oh God, it was. But at least it wasn't. It was sweepable.
There you go.
Oh. You're gonna be a good girl and stop your barking and being bad. I'm having the worst time trying to potty train her. Do you know any helpful hints?
No.
I swear, going back to the old method of rolled up newspaper and just a little swat work. Now you're not supposed to do that. My sister did. Your daughter never goes in the house.
It won't really cook.
I know, it just scares them. It's not like you're beating it or anything. You're just scaring with a paper. It used to be the TV guide.
Right?
I think she thinks outside is at the top of the stairs. Or she doesn't want to go outstairs. I think she has trouble with the brick outside and inside and the stone floor and the, the surfaces.
Yeah.
Like it's outside. I think she doesn't really know what outside means.
Getting better gear over time.
Well, I was gonna let you
100%.
computer.
And then
It's been like, I always wonder what's going on.
Lots of chaos.
I've played a few times, but I didn't really understand, get a character and act it out or way. I was having a hard enough time trying to figure out how to use the mouse on the computer. Arrows going everywhere.
You gotta create a whole new system every time you're doing that.
And his daughter
The value of
got playing two characters. She got all the different voices. Everything going. She takes after her father.
It's kind of like doing improv. You're just not trying to necessarily make people laugh, but that is a common side effect. Come here. Come here. No, I don't have food, but I have pets and scritches.
What kind of food do you have?
Oh, we have kitty cats.
Yeah, kitty
I
cat.
have a mother and son.
Fireball guy,
They're
magic jar guy.
grays and whites and browns.
Defeats every
A little
monster
bit of
immediately.
black.
That's not fun for the other players. They
Tabby
actually-
in there. They're pretty. They're pretty. They're a little like.
My favorite cat that I owned, it was more like a dog than a cat. His name was Axis, and he kind of looked a little Chinese, but he had markings that were so different. He looked like a tiger. He was like white, just grayish, like with those marks. But he had 8 toes on each foot. It was a pug. He would follow my daughter to school every day. They would call me and they'd tell me to go and get my cat. She was distracting all the kids. They were throwing their food.
That's a thing.
Well, have fun, you guys.
Oh, you're gonna tell me here. Here they are. Really good.
That's like my granddaughter in California. She has 2 cats. They're about the same age as that. We found them in our old house in Woodland Hills. We walked by a bush and we heard sleeping. And their puppies dumped 2 newborn kittens in the bush, and she took them and raised them, and they're something else. Let's come down and bark at everybody.
Oh, look at you being sweet. Yeah. Oh, you want that too?
Oh,
Hello.
now you got the tick.
That's fine.
You're on my lip bowl.
Yeah.
That's
why I came.
Poke the hole in it.
Come on up on my lap. All the loves.
Oh, now, new friends. He'll leave your ankles alone. Barry's got to watch it. Yes,
They're bigger. They're scarier.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my. Oh, gosh. Put that kid park in. They say that Chihuahuas are the best watchdogs than any other breed of dog. They do the thing where they had a burglar come into their owner. And which kind of dog reacted? All the
But
big
yeah, no, they
dogs,
shut
the
down the
Dobermans,
airspace over Charleston,
big shepherd
Myrtle Beach,
they all
and then
backed off and walked away.
and they
The
extended it
Chihuahua
until
was
Tree
the
Flock.
only
Oh,
one
they're
who
territorial.
Now,
had
you
the
see an
legs
airplane
and
going towards it, going past it, and then doing the plates, and
Oh, yes. You gotta go potty outside. Yes, you do. You know, I know you. Well, I hope you do.
Well, you know, it's not a winning
Yeah,
game.
it's not a winning game.
It's a cooperative game.
I've
which
heard
is
about
what
it, and
we
then
love
very
about
quickly the
it.
government
When
just
you get that,
detached it,
that vampire queen,
Yeah.
take her out. What is your character?
It seems
She's a cleric. She's a cleric. So I'm going to try to keep everyone on their feet. It's difficult. It's difficult.
Cool.
There are multiples, but only one.
Yeah, I'm reading the book on
One over South
the whole thing, so I'm trying to
Ah!
understand it. So then I can step into the game and not
They
feel.
wanted it to get over the.
You should jump into this. We would love to have you. It would be fun. We have lots of people who
We've got a Navy ship,
it's hard to
Navy,
fund it this way.
combat ships.
I just
that
gotta
have to be
remember
around.
what dice to use.
What? Tell ya? Tell ya?
Every time you go around.
Yes. We will.
Well, have fun, you guys. I better take her out before she does something. Come on. Come on, you.
What's that in?
What happened?
Huh?
I don't think it was her.
Well, they'll call you up off the floor with the doggies, but I was gonna get help, but you weren't there. I think I'm done with this one. Sounds like it.
That pineapple pizza is some of the strangest I've ever had.
Y'all had almond
It's
slices.
almonds and cinnamon, and I'm like, what is this? Weird. I thought it was a fluke the first time you got it. I was like, they just made this wrong. Because the next time we got it, it didn't have the almonds and the cinnamon. I was like, okay, that's how it's supposed to be.
Might have been a different restaurant with that. I have not figured that out yet.
Pop up over on that snack area, I guess. More tequila.
We did taco pizza.
Oh,
How you doing, Don?
I'm surviving.
Get by?
Getting by, yeah.
Alright. It sucks
Okay.
to hear about your daughter's circumstances.
They are much better now, so
Good.
that's the part that matters. Yeah, we picked her up, took her home, and she is settling back in. She's got her friend group there.
Alright.
I have just found out that the only reason they moved out to North Carolina to begin with was because he wanted to. And then once there, he actively tried to prevent her from making friends, which means he's been mentally and emotionally abusing her for a very, very long time.
How long have they been there?
They've been in North Carolina for a little over a year,
Okay.
but they've been together for 4 years, and I feel like it is just getting worse and worse and worse as it goes along, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
That
I didn't realize she hadn't wanted to go. When she presented it to the family, it was a "we have decided," and we didn't get the background on.
No,
I really didn't want to go, but he kept pushing for it.
What was out there for him?
Absolutely nothing.
Huh. Did he get a job out there? or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they both worked.
Okay.
But she went out and made friends, and he got mad at her for making friends and not being solely at home with
Fuck
her.
off.
With him.
Fuck right off.
Right, exactly. And then after they broke up, he broke into her computer
Oh,
and read her messages and then attacked her over them.
Oh shit.
And at that point, that's when she calls me on Thursday and she goes, "Mom," and I'm like, "Yep, let's go. I'm there."
No, sir.
Exactly.
None of that.
Exactly.
Fuck right off.
So, yeah, she's home at her dad's, and
Okay.
she's got her friends, and she's applying for jobs,
Good.
and she's doing all the things, and being a mature, responsible human being, which she always has been. And I'm proud of her, because she made the right choice to leave when she needed to leave. When she realized that it had gotten to the point where it was done. And sometimes reaching the point where you understand it's time to go is the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. It's hard to be objective and see things for what they are when you're in the thick of it.
It is. It is very hard to do so.
I've been in a bad relationship before, and it's like you confuse your feelings of hurt with feelings of love and and attachment,
And then there's always, and this is going to sound dumb, but I swear that I feel like it is a thing. I put this much effort into it. Surely I can put a little more and everything will get better.
oh yeah,
Maybe that's a girl aspect. I don't know.
no, yeah, our brains go there.
But it doesn't ever work.
Yeah,
It doesn't ever work.
but
But no, she's much, much better now, and I'm happy.
good.
But
Glad.
it was 24 hours of active driving, plus loading and unloading
Jesus.
a U-Haul, plus...
Was he there in resistance of this move?
No, he wasn't. I think he knew that it would be really bad for him if he was. And so he respectfully stayed away until we got everything out.
Okay.
But he did...
Don't give us a reason.
He did. My husband brought his gun, just in case he gave us a reason. I was like, we're not going to use that. He's like, I know. I'm like, okay, good. He did try to manipulate me into taking his side and convince her that this was not really what she wanted to do, and she wanted to stay with him, and maybe they could still be friends, and maybe they could do this, and
Yeah,
maybe
good
they
luck
could do
with that. Your mom's not gonna side with the mentally abusive women.
That didn't work.
Mm-mm.
It's been unfortunate, but she's better now, so thank you.
Good. Good to hear.
Yes.
Game on!
Clear a spot.
I don't think he did.
Interesting.
Before they see it, let me get a few minutes.
So for this one, I'm on your command, Strugel.
Okay.
Let me know what you want me to do. Outside of shooting yours.
Look, I'm not. I mean, look, I'm not. It's just become sort of a overpowered procedural, right? You know.
Yeah.
By the way, did you guys, did any of you grew up with the Dungeons and Dragons a Saturday morning cartoon?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that they're putting out a comic books about it?
I haven't seen the comic book. I know the latest expansion, they had those characters as the core characters.
Yeah. No.
What expansion?
5th edition.
Whatever the new Essentials, the introductory box set.
The Target one?
The Target one,
Yeah.
and which had been pretty good. This is, I guess, the third one they've done. but they, when the pre-made characters are all the characters from the cartoon show. So you've got the guy who was the knight, the shadow.
They're actually not.
Cavalier.
They're not.
No. All of the artwork in it
Yeah.
is those characters. There's the
But they're not actually the characters.
but the character sheets aren't. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Even like
Because I hadn't bought that one yet.
yeah, I've got it. It's right there. Dragons of Stormwreck Isle.
Yeah.
The adventure. Yeah.
So it's the art, but none of the characters.
Yeah.
Oh, that stinks.
I know that would have been cool to just come on, man. That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
It should have been those characters. I heard they're bringing that show back.
They are.
There's going to be like a short, or maybe it's just a one episode thing, but they're doing something with it.
I had heard about the comic book.
With what?
The old cartoon. Which,
Oh, yeah.
Look at the DVDs over there.
Oh.
You're making use of the old
I
cartoon.
should put that up on. Just rip all that stuff to my
So,
server.
yeah, I mean, I had heard about the comic
I don't know
book,
if
which
I want
is
to
I'm not sure when
watch
it's
those.
coming
I
out,
think
but
I'd cringe.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a comic and not an animated show.
What studio's doing it? Is that an Image thing or?
I have to double check, but
Or
I
is Image even a
I
thing
know there is a comic book. That I know. I haven't heard about a cartoon.
There used to be a D&D comic back in the 90s. Marvel did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few issues of it. I have every one of the Dragonlance comic books right behind Mr. Trace here.
Because it's a bummer that the show ended without a completion.
Mm-hmm. If you look online, the guy that wrote the series,
Yeah.
damn it, what was his name? Mark Evanier, I think.
Okay.
There's a script, like an 80-page script of wrapping up the series, and it's
Isaac,
really good.
What type of die
It's
does
worth
the
looking
fighting
for.
person supposed
If you
to
just look,
use for hit points?
Mark
D8?
Evanier,
Is it D8?
last D&D
Alright, then
episode,
I broke the wrong
D&D
one
cartoon
from the
episode,
zombie.
I'm sure you can link to it. It's on his webpage.
Well,
But you
there's been a fan.
You should have kept the other thing.
Do you know about the fan
It's the same.
episode?
Mm, no.
Somebody's taken that
I have
script
2 hit
And
points.
made it
and
into-
cut together little bits from all the other episodes to come
Oh,
like
no.
I think they
Yeah.
Oh, really?
they overdubbed the voices.
Yeah.
I think they got professional voice actors too.
Wow.
But they just cut together animation from all the other
Yeah.
episodes to
Yeah.
like finish like. So
pretty cool.
I think you can look it up online. That like the last episode is
check
now
it out.
watchable
I mean,
ish.
It wouldn't be strange that they could do they could do that, since, like, for example, a lot of He-Man, a lot of 80s cartoons were
Stock
basically
footage.
Oh, yeah.
stock footage from it. They said
Yeah.
that the He-Man's the cartoons they were basically
Coupled together.
80% coupled together from
It's a
Previous
cost savings.
episodes, yeah.
100% I believe that.
By the power of grace, yeah, all that. Just read every combat.
when they threw a rock. And
DJ,
Okay.
question: can you
Yeah.
zoom out to see how much we got left on this floor?
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
I
feel like
will.
we're really close to being done.
You are. Yes, I will after this combat. Mr. Trace,
Yes.
you got a owlbear up in your grill. Round 2. What do you do? You guys go first.
Give us some dental work.
Any movement?
Can the ghoul climb on the owlbear's back?
Yes.
All right.
Give me a D20.
That is an 8.
He scurries through the legs, almost gets stepped on, jumps up and falls off. Doesn't quite work. Any other movement?
Movement. Well, so the rabbit is he? I mean, does he need to make a movement to be able to attack next time, or does he need to, or is he,
He can
within
shoot.
distance?
He can shoot from there, but he'd have to move up to get melee. You guys could kind of split
Well,
into the door.
okay, yeah. So how about he launches off 2 more shots then?
Okay. Before that,
We'll wait. Yeah.
does this party want to crawl anywhere?
I think
I'll zoom a little bit.
personally, I think I would want to.
We'll start heading towards.
Do
exit,
any of
which
you
is in
guys
that
want
corner.
to check if there are any more doors, or do you guys want to?
Yeah, I'll
not
check for
let's-
secrets in the room we're in.
Okay. Give me rolls.
See, there's maybe a 3 entrance into
For
there.
my elf.
A 4
No.
out.
4.
Oh, look.
Dwarf
No.
got a 1.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No secret doors. Missile fire.
Alright.
So.
So Peter Cottontail's launching off 2 at the owlbear.
All right. Line them up.
All right, we got a 16 and a 19.
That is a good roll. Now, where do I have here? Which book is this? It's such a pain in the ass. Okay. I don't see it.
the way, what is the attack of the owl bear?
There's two versions of that box. One
Yeah,
has
my
a
this is
pink
not the
in it.
one that we had. This is a different one. We didn't have that logo on ours.
I think this is the earlier.
I remember that dice.
one.
Those dice were the same.
Yeah,
one we
those
had.
blue dice.
And there was a map that it was like a mall or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's in
yeah.
there.
We played on that map so many
There
times.
is.
And then my brother had the one with the starships in it.
Okay. What would?
1619.
Okay. So this two-hit
love that
A
color,
monster.
It was just
Oh,
so
That's the level
evocative.
1 character.
I love that.
Both hit.
Okay.
And
So, and they're D6s for arrows?
No.
That's right.
maybe one of these others.
Looks like the interior.
Total of
Yeah,
5
It
damage.
was a big map.
Yeah.
Let's see here. One of these.
Okay. Funk, two arrows sticking out of its neck. Wow! Reels back, and it's fucking coming at you hard.
Okay.
Telrain?
Her bow broke.
Oh, yeah.
Throw your bones, Talrain.
Does Telrain detach a bone and throw it?
Yes.
Okay, what does she pull off of her body?
A rib.
Yeah, ribs.
Rib. Okay, throw a rib.
That's a 17 to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna call this 1 bone damage.
No. It's a bone dagger.
It's a bone dagger.
Yeah, which would do well. That would be.
I don't know. It's
before
gonna
the
spin.
accepted.
That's fine,
I'm
that's
gonna give it
fine.
1 point of damage.
1 bone damage.
Even
Uh,
Dragul, like, come on, man.
Dragul, open up.
That was hilarious.
But it's a magical skeleton. I mean,
All right, that's 15 plus 5 gives me a 20.
It's a hit.
And it's a 12 on a big boy. Okay, 9 plus 3 gives
12.
me 12.
Yeah, there goes down. Like it's just scratching and scraping and coming at you. And you're still underhanded, and then you just get one like right up through its neck into its brain and pull it out, and the whole body just slumps to the ground.
Albert drop. Dragul kill Bulette. Dragul kill Albert.
Now we
Successful
get
today.
all of the
Okay.
monies.
You get all the monies, you get all the XPs.
I gather up
let's
all the
add
bodies.
this all up.
Yeah, the monies we
Okay.
had 12,500 gold.
Let me. We're gonna do this
Yeah.
kind of pieces at a time. So it's a total of 12 shares for all things.
No. Some of them died.
Oh, you're right.
Count all our.
I think we had 2 deaths. We had a dwarf and an orc go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's gonna be 11 shares now.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the map
so
I remember.
4
But I don't
mummies,
see it in there.
and they
Because
are.
they had like a monorail on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I played on that so much. Yeah, look how big that is.
Yeah, that's a biggie.
That was cool.
Nice.
Okay, where's calculator? Okay, so there are 5. There's 2.
Oop, didn't put it back in.
By the way, 11. Okay, for the mummies, 181 experience. Remember to give your 5 or 10% if you get it.
100 and
181. For the owl bears, I think they were also same level. Yes, 50. That's not right. Hi, love.
Hi.
Hey.
good day.
Do you have any D&D spells to get rid of my hangover?
Prestidigitation.
I'm hurting for certain.
Oh no! Did you stay up a lot later than I did?
I was up
Be
to
removed
5.
disease.
Oh boy, Mom.
No, it wouldn't be disease. It'd be pure poison.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys really are
poison.
concocting something?
Yeah, we got
That's the
something.
game.
Good. They just just three zombies, a stone giant, 3 owlbears, 4
Okay. On that note.
chaos.
Enjoy.
Yeah, D&D's not hurting.
Yeah.
We got her to play for about 20 minutes once. It was
An
entertaining.
accomplishment.
Yeah. For the owlbears, 136 experience points. For the stone giant, another 72. And then, alright, so we've got a total of
Gold's gonna be a biggie.
Yep.
gems.
And all three owlbears is how much?
136.
Yeah. And then the other one.
Yeah, the value of all the stuff I had was 12,500.
Wait a second.
Well, depends on what the potions are.
Okay. We didn't ever get into what was in here.
No, because it was running back and forth.
There are 4 gold coffins in there.
Oh.
Mummies.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
That looks like it would be heavy.
It is heavy. How many henchmen do you guys have?
We have invisible
3.
bags
Yeah,
to put
but
things
Wait a
in.
It's a
second. We've
fire.
got a portable hole, guys.
Do you shimmy those 4 gold coffins inside of the
Totally.
portable hole?
Totally.
Well,
Yeah.
are they open
Well,
or closed?
I was gonna say let's open them
Yeah, let's
first.
check what's inside first.
Well, it's where the mummies lived.
Okay. But I mean, are they open or closed?
They're closed.
They're opened now because
Yeah.
the mummies got out and tried to kill you.
Is the fire still there?
Yeah, they're going in the hole. They're yeah.
We're retconning.
Oh.
This already happened.
Worth
Because he's kind.
35,000 gold.
Whoa!
35,000.
Yeah.
A person?
No, just total. In total.
So now
We
you're
haven't-
up
we
to
haven't divided it
Now
out.
you're up at 47,500.
And then in here there were 3 potion bottles and a 5,000 gold.
That was 47. What?
Okay, so the
35.
total gold take value of gold and gems. I don't like to bother with trying to sell shit off. You can just take the converted XP. So we got. So plus
Roll on the D100 table, multiply by 7.
plus 25.
Then divide by 6.
Look at this chart, and then based off your favorite color.
Jump up and down
What
6
day of
times.
the week is it?
G's. So 47,500 divided by 11.
That is
Everyone gets-
4,318.
Everyone gets 4,318 XP.
And that includes the.
4,318.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these freakers are loyal now.
Yeah.
There is no
Well,
loyalty
well,
concern
they're
anymore.
leveled up.
They're into this.
Yeah.
They have earned their pay. We don't have to pay them jack.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that level up a fighter right
That
off the
levels
bat?
up a fighter.
So yeah, the Talrain is now leveled up. Ghoul should be leveled up, so because I believe it's 3,000 for the first one.
Right.
That levels me up.
This work ain't too fucking bad, man.
Yeah. Every one of the fighters just leveled up.
Okay, they're all level 2.
Even my level 2 became my level 2 became a level 3.
All right,
Awesome.
they go to now 2 HD.
What?
And you don't add to it. You re-roll it from scratch.
What
It's-
happens
for fighters? It's
with my
2d8.
porter? Porters don't
Oh,
level
2d8.
up, do they?
Uh-huh.
Do they now?
He's done being a porter. He quits.
He quits.
He's like, screw this. I got 4 grand.
Oh,
You
geez.
can pick a class for him to flow into, but he's still a porter.
I'm gonna have him flow into being. No, he can't be that.
Okay, so
No, he could.
You can be a
Okay,
holy
so,
porter. You
It
can
would
be a
help if I look at this.
Did we have any henchmen down
He's
with
a
plate armor?
fighter.
No,
He's a
all mine are
fighting
still
man.
okay,
on.
so
He
I was
could
a level
easily
2,
do that.
right? I was a level 2, and now I'm a level 3.
I'm gonna go that the now
Tom
have
Stock?
never need
Yeah.
a moral check.
I believe
I thought we started you at level 3.
Yeah, at level 3, so then I'm level 4.
Well, I don't know. Add
Yeah.
that much to your XP, but let's see if you cross the threshold. You gotta tell me what your total XP is now.
My total
You would have
XP
started
is-
with a level 3 amount, and that is.
So I need some D8.
Go to the XP table. Here we go. Okay, so a level 3 fighting man, a swordsman, would have had 4,000. So now if you add this new, all that monster's worth. I don't know if anyone like aggregated those 3 numbers together, but
5,232.
okay.
That includes the 10%.
So at level
Oh, that's right.
4 is at 8,000 XP. So yes, Tom Stog is now a hero It's no longer a
So what did you
swordsman.
say it was? 5,000 what?
232, but that's with the 10%.
And that's for the monsters and gold together.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Now
Now that
only-
they can we get a ruling? Now that they have earned more money than they could ever have dreamed of earning in their life, are we done with morale?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so now we are doing.
Magic users,
So I
20,000.
can roll.
Yes.
I
How much
level
was
up.
that?
Yeah,
How
what
much
level
was
are you
that
now?
money that we got?
A level 4 magic user.
Okay.
How much
It's
was
at
that money that we
20,000,
got?
really?
Just the money.
4,318. What's up, TJ?
Thank you.
So,
Well, magic users level at 10,000 XP to level. So 1, 2, 3. They become level 4 at 10,000 XP.
level- I just want to make sure.
Oh, right. I'm a thaumaturgist, so I'm 20,000.
You're 20,000. All right. You're level. We
So
got a
now,
level
as a
5
swordsman, they roll
magic user
3
over here.
times.
My bad.
What? How am I? Somebody recheck what a cleric goes up at, please. To
I
level
have that
5.
right here.
12,000.
Curate is 12,000.
What's the threshold
I'm
for a
sorry.
fighting guy from 5 to 6?
What?
It
is
is
12,000.
so 1, 2,
And it is 25 to go up
So
to
you're at
level
swashbuckler at 16,000.
No, curate
that's
is
level
level
5.
5.
You become a
1,
myrmidon
2,
at 6th
3,
level.
Acolyte is
32,000.
So
Oh,
another
oh
16,000.
shit!
Yeah,
I've
we've been
sitting
doing
here at
things
level.
wrong. We've been doing things wrong because I took Sierra's
I've been sitting here at
1, not
level
medium.
5 for like the past 2 games and didn't realize it.
No, medium is level 1. Like, yeah.
No, cleric is acolyte.
Oh, yeah. Acolyte is level 1.
Yeah, but we did that
So
wrong.
this is 1, 2,
I'm gonna have to
3,
make sheets for
4,
these people now.
5.
5. Oh. Well.
So you'll be a level 6 bishop at 25,000 XP.
Yeah, I'm at 21, so I'm level 5.
Yeah. Curate.
I need what I know I do roll a d6, but I know it gets weird and it's sometimes you roll it and sometimes you don't roll it and sometimes you just add crap. And
Yeah. Okay, so for clerics at level 5, curate,
So we
it's
divided the money.
4 plus 1. 4d6
And I don't think
plus 1.
Do you have the
46
magic
I'm
user?
sure
plus
Probably
I
one.
got it.
really should have done
Yeah.
that. I mean,
I believe it's a
normally
D4,
I should
but-
get like a half
And you're
share.
level 6.
That's,
I'm level
that was
6
what
and I get a
wanted to
plus
ask.
1 with the con.
So,
So-
magician at level 6 is
Thaumaturgist. Level
3,
6, or is that
2,
level
5.
5?
Thaumaturge is level 5.
5, yeah, my bad.
So yeah, level 5.
I can say
3d4
maybe
is your hit
split
dice.
I didn't roll as well as I did the last time, so I'll stay at the 15 that I
Because
had
we.
Yeah.
before.
So question: you started the game by saying the henchman got a half XP or half share.
Both.
Okay,
Half
so
share
then,
of this.
So
the
they
loot.
each
so then
get-
we all actually
half
got all more. So then they actually got less XP and less money because you did it divided by 11.
Oh, that's true.
Right. All henchmen get a half share of that XP.
So if you've got 10 character players from one henchman, the henchman gets half of all the experience points?
No, he gets half a share. So to think of it a
Ah,
little
okay,
more
okay,
easily.
okay, got it. Right, if you have 2 henchmen, they equal one new character onto the
Yeah.
party.
So that means all of the original characters got more money than that split.
No. Because
So
he.
each individual henchman gets 2,616.
Well, we've narrowed it to what a share is, and so the players just get a share, and the henchmen get half of a share.
Right. So
Gold and XP.
when we took 47,500, we divided by 11, which is the count of figures.
Yeah. Well,
Is it-
no,
no,
it's not
is
the
it
count of
the count of
figures.
Let's count the figures.
It's the count of players plus
He-
half of the figures.
Okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
I
I believe he did.
want to
Yeah.
make sure.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
So what's the henchmen get a share of how many XP then?
2,616 is half.
They get a
of-
hench-
They get a henchman share of
Since
2,016.
Two are dead now. Did I take that into account? I think
Yes,
I
you
did.
did because you took it from 12
'Cause it
to
wasn't
11.
12. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
How
So
much?
let's use the
XP?
phrase henchman
The
share.
henchmen get
Henchman share,
2,616.
Hench share.
2,000.
Do you know the owlbear's damage while we're at it?
PPO
So I can
hench
mark that on my character sheet.
Because you've got the owlbear arm.
Yeah, my
yeah,
fault.
we got that right here.
Mummy rod.
Good call.
Call this number. Did you get Mummy rod at Camp Lejeune?
So it means
Oh,
that,
sorry,
that
need
means that
reference.
my
It was
Need
cherry point, my bad.
referral on this one. Go see primary witch doctor.
So,
Bosha's just feeling fucking awful. Sick. You're
I
vomiting.
don't know if this will
You're
help.
sweating. You need to lay down for a minute.
This is the
need
water
a
from
moment.
the fountain.
Yeah.
It helped Oak feel better.
We
one
do
time.
have an antidote.
I'm gonna
I
take
think Red
that.
has it.
I'm gonna,
That's right. Is it on this floor or is it a floor down?
I think it was a floor down, but I took
was a
it in
fountain,
my
right?
water skins.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it?
Yeah, we filled
Yeah.
out our work skins
I
with
took some in water skins.
Yeah, 'cause
Sure, I'll try it. I was
Kelly
gonna try
got
all
hit.
kinds of stuff. Drink it at
and I'll give Kelly gets some too. Your cleric is cleric
1d6
for you
claw
the best
damage.
of her possibility.
Nice.
If you have 2 owlbear arms
But wait,
and they both hit
there's
and you're able to do a
more.
hug,
There's
you
more.
do a bunch of extra damage.
there might be
But you only
more.
have 1 owlbear arm, so you don't.
Yeah.
I
You
need
could swap and get rid
I
of that
need
work arm.
spells for a 5th level cleric. I might have cure disease now.
I'm
That will be
here.
in
You can,
I'll be
Meta
happy
Magic.
to.
Cleric
Damn it, I needed
spells.
that.
There was page.
Wait, I need to see.
22.
It's yes. Remove curse and cure disease.
nice.
I have to. Give me 1 sec. Let me make sure. I believe I have 3rd level spells now, and that's going to be the thing that determines.
What's 4,000?
Yeah.
4,318.
So clerics, so you get 3rd level spells.
431.
I do. Then yes.
Well, I'm not saying you do.
Oh.
I'm saying I'm looking at. So when you're a bishop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at level 6, you will get 3rd level spells.
Oh, at level 6 I get 3rd level spells.
That's right. At level 6, you get 3rd and 4th level spells.
That doesn't make
Whoa.
sense.
Yeah, it just jumps right the fuck up.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so your cure rate, you have 2 first level
Fighter's a
second level
D8,
spells.
right?
So
For hit
now,
points?
No
Okay.
3rd.
What's that?
Yes. Fighter with the D8.
Reroll?
Then yes, I cannot cure disease yet.
Yet.
Unfortunately.
Did the sparkling water from level 3 do any have any effect whatsoever?
By the way, these 3 magic
Maybe.
potions we picked up, has anybody determined what they do?
not yet.
You try one?
Magic user.
Not me.
When you've got a chance, try and figure out what the potions are.
I'm
messing with you. I'm sorry.
Don't we have a? Is there an identify spell at 1st level or no?
I'll look. You do
I
your
don't think it was a thing.
I don't think so.
I got 2 separate magic users plus a fighting. I'm trying to do 5 things. I'm
I
sorry.
have read magic.
I'm not
So
seeing
anything
healing.
So
It was a
no,
fountain,
he
right?
doesn't level
Yeah,
up.
it was a
I'm not
I
fountain.
said there was a
seeing it
fountain in the
on
corner,
three.
and we've already used it once to
I don't know.
cause
If
some nasty, feel some nasty stuff.
Yeah, it was when the vampires, some room full of vampires.
no, it was the room full of wine.
Okay,
Yes,
That's right. There was
it's kind of in the middle of the.
there's the wonderful wine and then the water feature in the room.
Okay, so my
No,
cleric
we have
advanced to a level 2
Detect
now.
magic, but not identify.
Let me see this.
It's having to split your XP
Okay.
sucks.
Yeah, right? It's the downside. You got numbers, but now progress is slow.
Okay, so I did get to 4th level magic user. So now
Okay. Oh, nice.
I could now change over if necessary to be the magic user for the group.
Next time.
Next
And
time.
another thing, I some video they talked about why cap demi-humans levels, and I guess it was kind of there's a double intention. One was
Racism.
racism. That's right. Fuck those guys.
Dragul want reparations.
One was they've got extra bonus stuff, so you need to
Provision.
you need to counterbalance, or otherwise just everyone would be dwarves and hobbits and elves. So it was to counterbalance so that humans eventually became the most powerful ones, and so you'd want a little bit in your party, but not everyone would go for that. And 2 is just so that it would be a humanocentric world. The cities, the main cities are human. Like, I don't know, there are dwarf communities and elf communities and stuff, but they're not like the populace of the world necessarily. Has been speculated or whatever written about it. I'm not finding this thing. Where the fuck was it? The healing fountain thing.
Maybe I don't know if it was a healing fountain. I just know that Oak had gotten hit by something, and he drank some of the water out of it. And he said it made
Let's
him
look
feel
at the
You
old
get the map.
maps.
I can
and
show
let's
you
see
where.
if we can remember where it was. We got Drew.
It was a longish
Bell
room.
Maybe it was on this floor.
So this is level
Fourth
3.
floor, I mean.
Yeah, I didn't scrub 4 for the stuff.
It's not this. It's not this floor.
No, let's go back up to 4.
Okay.
I misremembered what floor it was
Yeah,
on.
it's not this one.
But I remember the wine.
It
and
was central.
Right there?
I think it's that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Ability was 75%.
Yeah, I don't remember being on 2.
I don't remember.
It was pretty recent.
That is a garlic garden.
Yes, that's where the fountain was.
Yes.
You may have just DM'd us
I
some
may
curing.
have made that up.
You said there was wine and garlic.
Blood.
Oh, that's right. We've got the wine inside the tent, the
Portable hole.
portable hole.
Yeah, we got some casks of wine in there.
Yep.
They might have got it crushed by the coffins.
Oh well.
Well, it'll be sweet smelling coffins now.
Where is...
Could have.
Okay. Well, let's give it a roll. 50-50. Let's see. High roll is it cures your disease. Low roll is it doesn't.
Come on, Kelly.
Yes.
18.
13.
All right. You drink it. Your
Sorry.
skin goes back to normal. Kelly also.
It's real 13.
All right.
Nice.
Good. Yeah.
Yep.
The
Okay.
Oh yeah, 13
disease
is above 10.
fades from your skin. Your fever starts to break.
All right.
You're still just drained and feel like just absolute garbage.
You did good. Heal.
I'll take it.
Because he's hurt too,
You know
right?
what? Yep. All right, where do you
D6
guys
plus
go?
one
You
or
guys are
D6?
way the fuck
It's a
up
D6 by
here.
1.
Okay.
You guys entered here.
I rolled a 6 plus
The
1 is 7.
Lamassu is here.
Nice. Thank you.
The way out is down here.
Go upstairs.
Are there any other elves in the henchman group? I don't think there are.
No,
I
I
don't
got
know
2
any
dwarves and a human.
And a rabbit.
Yeah. All right, you guys make your way across.
You guys want to talk to the Lamassu or do you want to go up the stairs?
We can check in with him.
Personally, I
The
Just
Lamassu is lonely.
Did we ever try replacing the gem in the eye?
No, we did, and that's why he told us where to go look.
That's right. That's right.
That was the one moment that the flying rat wasn't being chaotic.
Yeah.
She actually, we were surprised she did that.
should we go for that.
Well, maybe we need to fill up a few more wineskins just in case there's more mummies.
I agree. Let's do that.
Okay.
We would all like to go back to the garlic garden and see if
Perfect.
the fountain is still there and collect more water.
Sure, still going. I'll say you got 2 water skins filled with whatever that is.
Excellent. The 50-50 miracle water.
I'd also like to somehow get armor and another bow for Talrain because that is...
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Do you have
guys
any
have
of your old bows, Oak?
The Knolls had some bows. You can go
Okay,
grab
there we
grab
go.
one from them.
Alright, so I'm going to fit Talrain out with armor and a bow.
Cool.
And possibly a melee. One of the halberds.
Perfect. Looks like it. All right, where do you guys go?
Maybe later, baby.
Go upstairs.
Back to where we were before.
That is an appropriate spell for me to know.
What did you just get?
Monster summoning.
Oh my god,
Uh,
yes.
Wait,
Nice.
I know what my 3rd level spell is.
All right.
Which for you, this is like,
how
camping
do
and
I
farming.
get spelled?
Summon monster. Inhabit monster. Monster commit suicide.
Under
Summon monster.
intelligence that you roll, and if you're underneath the
You are so messed up, but I love
percentile, you know that spell. But that doesn't mean you can automatically cast it. You have however many of certain levels you can cast that you have to come in with.
You guys,
So I get one
Alright.
3rd level spell.
we're on the last level.
We're going up.
Oh boy.
Level
Okay.
5. We have arrived.
But yeah,
We
it's
got.
just
Are we
any
still
of the spells
dragging
that you
dead
roll
dogs
each
around?
one.
Well, I'm gonna put the dead dog into the bag of lead
Okay.
so that only one of them's dead. This one's alive.
Did it come back?
Yes, she came back to me.
Okay.
Dragul in the front.
I'll go with Dragoon.
Who's the? Do we have any other tanks?
I'm a tank, but
All right.
I'm fine with that.
I would like to be more central.
Rabbit
I'll be a
second
front
row.
me
Me too.
and the orc. will have
Man,
a
we got a
ball.
fucking party over here.
We'll have the girls go up on up front. They can be checking for traps. There's 2 dwarfs. They'll check for traps. So, and then Telrain,
Shall I put your stone giant back?
Amelie is
Yeah,
here.
all these can go away.
The illusionist is still level 1, actually.
Okay, good grief. That's a ton of people. Yeah, there is no sneaking with this many people. And plate armor, too. Clank, 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 clank.
So you guys get you ascend the stairs to the 5th level. It's a long corridor that turns right. There's a bit of a more like elegant decorative feeling here. There's the sconces on the walls are lit. They're more decorative. They're not just functional like wood torch. They're like kind of beautiful inlay on them. And you get to this set of double doors, and there's a frosted, like, you can kind of see through them, something you've never seen before. Well, I mean, I guess no glass exists in medieval fantasy. Yeah, it's frosted glass, and
Ooh, fancy.
you see a little plaque on
glass.
above the double doors that says admin.
Badminton?
Admin.
I was just thinking it's going to say principal's office.
I don't feel comfortable going in there.
Yeah,
You're
but
not supposed to be on this floor anyway. I want to have one of the ladies peek around the corner. I want
Okay.
to see what's on the other end.
Sure.
Yeah, if somebody can. My long arms have limits. There you go. So she's peeking around the corner. She's not walking around. Just yeah, Scooby Doo peek.
Use a little mirror, handheld mirror, poke around or peep around.
And Sabrina goes
Look
over
off
there.
shiny
Oh
axe head.
jeez.
That's right.
Mirror polish axe head.
It kind of continues down that way.
She's gonna
Definitely.
check for traps. It's a 2.
No traps.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to go in the admin office.
I don't wanna go in
They
the
are
admin
always
office.
like super high ranking levels.
Well, it is maybe the first room
I
on the level,
had-
so maybe it's not the ultimate.
Well, it's not going to be the queen. It's just that the dude, the paperwork guy.
Yeah, but I mean that we could
Sylvester
get a lot
Paul.
of
But
information.
Sylvester
the
Paul
other
was
guy.
terrified of that guy.
Right,
I-
and
Should I go
the
talk to this
workshop?
guy?
no,
You're not supposed to be up above your 2nd floor anyway.
first floor.
Definitely not.
All right, we go down the hall.
I mean,
Let's pass it.
I have my wizard has charm, perhaps like you know smooth.
Oh
out-
wait, you have charm person?
Yeah, like, I mean we can.
It's worked
It's
before.
worked before, but that was on a real low level, guys.
I mean it's level
comparatively.
1. I mean yeah, a charm person.
What if these are vampire admins?
I mean, I'll let y'all decide, but this is gonna be a bad thing.
Let's walk past. I'm
We'll keep going.
Not feeling?
yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean we were very lucky not to have to fight Sylvester Paul in the first
I
place.
mean, yeah. I have 4 first level spells.
You get charm.
Yeah. Magic missile, shield.
The charm is if it charm fails, there's no second chance, right?
Correct.
Right.
No, but there's also sleep. And since I'm able to have all 4 spells, those are the 4 we have been making most use of.
Okay, I feel better about that now.
I think sleep is only up to a certain level of hit die, though, right? If we go, if it's like a 4 hit dice or less.
I think he's right.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
to do everything. We can just.
No. Let's go around the corner.
4 or 4
Okay.
plus 1 hit
I'm voting to
dice.
go around the
Creatures
corner.
above 4 plus 1 hit
All right,
dice are
this
affected.
is our model.
Yeah, that's representing the party. What do we see?
Send a ghoul with them.
No, that's just saying that's the whole group until we're
Yeah.
done with them.
I see.
This is all of us.
Okay,
We'll
yeah.
reconvert.
Sabrina
we
represents the whole crew right now.
will magically teleport.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
There's
Yeah,
a door
there is a
on the
door
left.
right. She is standing in front of it.
Okay. If you want to move the screen, DJ, I'll move the crew.
Yeah, let me bring it all over to you.
Okay. So there's there. We assume our normal Boshin oak in the back for arrows.
Yeah, I'm good being back off somewhere there.
Guys, we're at level 5. It's exciting. I don't
This is all
think
different.
I have ever completed any module or adventure ever in my DM
Okay,
career.
okay.
We're gonna
They
be
always
your first.
We have a chan- okay.
Like 5th edition ones go years too. I'm 2 years into 2 different campaigns now.
So first off, I want to have Jill peek around the corner.
I hope so.
Does Jill see anything else
Okay.
that looks shiny before we start opening doors?
Yeah, let me. Okay. Which is bonkers. Like I've played, which feels like so much. I have never finished one. Crazy.
So I'm sort of really curious about vampire politics and bureaucracy.
You want your little ghoul
Oh,
up
lots
there
of
in the
things.
front, right,
Okay.
darling?
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
I
the
can
goal's gonna
hear
be.
your allergies.
It's
Okay.
because of my asthma. It goes straight into my chest. Everything just goes straight into my chest.
listen at the door.
All right, give me a listen roll.
Can you do a listen? Because you're right up against it.
Okay,
Bosch and I got our bows ready.
What's
D6.
D6?
Roll low.
D6 and roll low.
That's a 4.
Yeah, it's not going right.
Silence.
You're fighting man. No, you're an elf.
But I'm back from the door.
No. I'm going to cast strength on you too.
Oh, you can do.
I
more
leveled
ones?
up. I got new spells.
Okay, so what
Nice.
Or do you want to put it on Bosha?
Put it on him because he's actually a pure fighter.
It does D6 extra strength.
No, I roll it. It's 2d4s, and then it adds that onto your strength. And if you go above 18,
Then you roll.
you
a
might
D100.
get another bonus. You roll a d100.
I'm at 13 strength. Don't try.
Don't waste it on me. I got an 8 strength. That's why I use as a bow typically.
All right.
Yeah.
So
What's your strength?
My strength, that'll be strength is 12.
Yeah, we're
so
low.
you're the best.
Okay, you can try.
6.
Oh, there you
It'll
go.
work. I'm at 19, so that gives me a plus.
No, it's
No.
18. Now you roll a D100.
Yeah,
Oh.
exceptional strength.
And I actually.
And this one, the higher the better.
Nice.
Oh, that's a 64.
Nice.
Good.
18.
So what does
What
that do?
happened?
I don't know the chart itself. We have 2 people with strength now.
Okay.
So what is that? I'm sorry. What does that do? Plus what?
It's exceptional strength, so that's in Men in Magic.
Did you roll your D100s?
I did at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows the chart because he's been rolling it.
Towards the beginning where the strength.
Do you remember 18 what
Charisma
64
bonuses.
percentile would be? No.
No.
Was
Not
worth
off the top
asking.
of my head. No.
Dexterity. Strength.
Okay, maybe it's Greyhawk.
Yeah, I think it's Greyhawk sounds more right.
Greyhawk's in my hand.
Yeah, that makes sense because that over there.
3 and 3.
Page 7.
Oh, too far.
Yep.
Page
You're
7.
in
You
the second
said
bracket.
it was
Plus 2 to hit, plus 3
64.
damage.
plus
No,
3
you rolled
hits,
60
plus
something.
3 damage.
What's that?
I rolled a
60 something.
64.
Yeah, that's
64.
the second bracket.
Yeah,
and then
3 and
exceptional
3.
strength.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, you've been playing with plus 1 on your strength?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
1840.
40?
Yeah.
Should be plus 2, plus 3.
Plus 2 to hit, plus 3 damage. Yep.
Nice.
Nice! Look at our 2 Buffy buffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys open a door.
As he walks up behind you, pats you on the back, and you just go.
Oh, so, yeah, so I did have the plus 2 on to hit. I just had plus 2 for damage. It's plus 3 for damage.
Yes,
Yeah,
my
it's plus three.
scale, my chainmail kind of really sausage rolls right there now.
You
There
feel
you
pretty
go.
awesome.
Yeah, it's like this is gonna leave a mark, but this is awesome. Okay, Dragul, you want to open the door for us?
Where are we again?
There's a door right there.
Okay. Let's have.
Or do you want to send the little ghoul to open
let's
it?
have the ghoul open the door.
Yep, that's what ghouls are
Yes.
for.
Okay. Yes, master. Yes.
He opens the door.
You go to column 12 on page 27 and roll a D100.
And what color shirt are you wearing today?
Your mother's maiden name.
Where's ESP? I don't think it was useful.
A little
room is
wedge-shaped
that?
room. Has another door in it.
Surely does.
Anything in it?
And inside
Is a terrified whatever because we get like 18 people out here.
Right.
Demigorgon,
Aardvark.
Minotaur.
Baby Bulette.
His name is Michael, thank you.
It's a pleasant singing voice.
Yes. Catch him showering. Sounds great.
The girls just go crazy for him.
Yeah.
You know
Need me to grab
what?
one?
Let me get up out of my chair.
Could be Bobby Bulette.
Bobby, could you blend that foosball, Bobby?
Mama said, Manicore got all them spikes.
That's why he's so angry.
That's right. That's why he's so angry. He got a tail with 100 spikes. Bobby Bulette, what you talking about?
Okay.
That's great.
Door opens, and some abomination made of just sewn together parts of other humans.
Are you sure I'm supposed to be on the first floor? Because that looks like my handiwork.
Standing inside is a flesh golem, and it looks at you. It starts approaching. Roll for initiative.
Billy, jump on its face.
4.
He goes first. He's gonna defer. You guys, player movement.
Billy's gonna charge.
Swarm room.
Well,
Billy runs in.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows.
Well, not anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Because we have to move.
okay.
And
What if I
then-
don't care if I hit
What
Billy?
size is he?
Yeah.
You know?
Normal size.
Normal size? Then
Yeah.
we got a swarm.
Well, he is a kid. Dwarf.
Doesn't matter. He's a-
What you want to do, Bosha?
Yeah, bring me around to the backside.
So we're all
I
bum
can
rushing
leave
this
some room
guy?
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as somebody touches him, we can't shoot arrows.
Well, Billy doesn't have to go all the way, and he can just enter the doorway.
Alright,
But he
Dragul
defers
will come
if he's
in and
gonna-
make smash slash.
Okay.
Yes.
Girls come in. What's the rest of the
Rabbits
crew
in
want to do?
It's awfully crowded in there.
Maybe somebody can spike the door so we don't get flanked. How about that?
Spike it closed for y'all?
Spike, isn't there a
Oh,
separate
that
door?
one.
I
Yeah.
think we
Okay.
blocked it.
I'll run over there and
Or just
hold the door.
hold the door.
I'll be Hodor.
We're gonna hold it over.
As you guys are doing that, you do in fact get flanked by,
Oh, man.
son of a
by
I'm so glad I
several
ran.
vampires.
So do you run in or not?
Shizzle.
They
We should
fly,
check
a
down
couple
the
of them
hallway.
fly
Yeah,
over
I'll
in
go
bat
ahead and
form.
stay in where I am.
Okay, so you're gonna come back over here.
No.
I go like this,
At the
go
door.
like this.
I'll keep.
Okay.
I'll at least keep one door closed.
The
so it
girls
can't-
That's a
will-
lot of vampires.
I've stayed out there.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, Jesus
We
Christ.
got 5 vampires.
6.
We have a tough time with 2 of them.
So you know what? Jace is going to move our barrel
Yeah.
over like
So he's in the
in
the hallway.
the hallway. He's gonna
Yeah.
try and no, he'll have an easier time getting to these girls. Never mind.
So he's gonna
He's
spray.
gonna spray them with oil.
Okay.
The ones behind us, or?
Yeah, move him.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't care if he.
That's
Well,
fine.
I don't want him to get totally hit, but yeah, wherever he can most easily spray these
Okay.
girls with oil. And then
So he's
somebody-
gonna
We'll call
spray
these three
the
frontline here.
Yeah.
anti-vampire
There's some
side.
frontline there. Okay.
Starts priming the pump.
Yep.
Just mist flows through the room. You hear the sounds of bats coming down the hall. They kind of sneak between your bodies as you guys are distracted in here, and then they just materialize into 6, 1 male and 5 female vampires. And they just raise their claws and bare their fangs and come at you hard.
Jace is very brave. He will spray them with oil.
Okay.
Someone throw the bloody torch.
I'm going to raise an eyebrow at the one guy and go, I need a promotion.
with that, do you guys want to modify player movement at all? Feel free to change where you
Okay, yeah, I would like to.
Yeah, I would rather have the girls fight the flesh golem and me stay out there because I've got the magic weapons.
Well, so this happened. You guys got in here like this.
And then it moved.
So you can like do some additional movement now up to your total. But yeah, this was your kind of layout. You guys surrounded him when they arrived.
Alright.
That's pretty much my full move.
Yeah.
What do we have for melee fighters?
It gets harder.
Sure did.
Old tricks don't work
It's just
quite
the
so
question
well.
whether any of the non-magic weapons are going to work on these.
On the vampires or
Yeah,
the
that's
golem?
my concern.
Or the golem.
Who has the staff?
Oak does.
I've got the staff. The girl has the hammer still. Kelly, the one who got damaged, she's the one in the middle. She's still got the +2 hammer.
Alright, can we retroactively assume I gave Creeping Eye some magic arrows so he's
Sure.
useful? Okay.
Yep.
I'll give him an allotment of. I bought 2.
So how many,
20
+1
twice.
daggers did Peter get? Like 87 of them?
He had a
He's
million.
not here. He stayed in town for a few weeks.
Yeah.
He knew when to go on vacation.
He sure did.
Now would be a good time for a fireball.
Yeah.
Right?
Except it would be more on us than them, but...
Is he coming back next week?
Yes.
I don't know.
And magically we call timeout. The game's over.
It is pushing 4 o'clock. We could pause there.
Do you want to take a shot at magic during the mail?
Sure.
Why do we do that, actually? This is kind of a good cliffhanger point. Maybe we just have more players next week, too,
Okay.
to deal with these guys, surround them.
Somebody
I
take
can
a
organize
picture
my-
of what this mess looks like.
Somebody got a picture of it?
Yeah, let's get a photo.
I'm going to scroll back and see when Peter said he'd be back.
He should be back next week.
Who's out coming soon?
Oh, we're not going to be here next week.
We're not going to be here next week. Oh well.
Sorry, y'all.
Sucks to suck.
I gotta get nameplates for all these damn NPCs now. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
I happily
This is
hand
fun.
over
Thanks a lot.
Hell yeah.
Jay's oilsman to whomever would like to run him.
Same thing with Billy. Feel free to kill Billy.
Or Telring. They can play Telring too.
I mean, they can play Telrain, but I don't want Telrain to die.
Again?
The return. Okay.
It's not necessarily the same Telrain.
Mike was gonna come today, but he ended up
This
not
one,
showing up.
this one too of the
He said, "Get my character sheet ready." I don't have it.
I would leave. I would leave the extra ones on the table also. Just have names on them so we know who they are and who they go to.
Yeah, definitely make sure you human player person's name is at the top of each character sheet, so I don't lose track of
What's level 3?
whose henchmen they are.
I should probably roll the ladies up now.
Sure.
Okay. I actually don't have the character creation sheet with me.
I've got extras.
What's the cleric fighting man? Level 3 is 4,000.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so sorry.
This is
Your
the
healer is
published
not
classes
going
thing
either.
too, although we kind of already sorted out classes, I suppose.
Yeah, I got that one.
All right, my sweet ghost.
One.
It was so nice knowing you.
This feels like an episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Right.
It's that time travel pop in, pop out. Who's
Yeah, no. I mean,
Who's where?
Doctor Who always ended with such
One.
strenuous cliffhangers. Just
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I never used to do that, but like kind of watching Critical Role got me doing that, where he always ends on a cool cliffhanger. I'm like, that's
We
the
always
way.
try to
That's
do
the way to
that.
do it.
Yeah.
Leave him wanting something.
Yeah. Leave him like kind of like, oh shit. Okay, how are we gonna handle this?
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Right on. Appreciate it. Oh, if anybody wants pizza, please, take some. There's too much.
Oh, my sinus.
Whatever it happens before we head home.
Of course.
Okay.
Make sure everything's on my map.
All right, I partied last night and I'm tired, so I'm gonna go.
You're gonna take a nap?
Let you
We
guys let yourselves out.
Taking
Thanks for
care
coming, you
of
guys.
us.
Thank you.
Let's stop the stream. Thanks to whoever watched. We'll see you guys next time.